Our guest this week is certified fresh and a certified lurker. He just made his feature-length directorial debut with a flick that asks, what if Tom Ripley wanted to follow back? And has critics raving, it's a fucking vibe, bro. As chat around the film heats up, our old pal is stepping off the red carpet and breaking out the writers' rooms of both The Bear and Beef to record a Throwing Fits Zoovie. We've known this guy since we were all in the digital content trenches, so this convo is a long time coming as we talk real-life twisted clout chasers, getting initiated into the Hollywood Illuminati, and the best movie theater snacks. Writer and director of Lurker, in theaters now, Alex Russell. Alex, how are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
What's up, buddy? Congrats on the Emmy. Where is it?
It's in it's next to the TV console in like a sort of a under corner area where it's not totally on display, but you will
it sounds
see
very
it.
inconspicuous.
Well, it's kind of like you will see it, but then you will also know
It's not that
I wasn't trying to show
Right.
you it.
It's just an Emmy.
But I did want, and it's next to the Globe and other stuff.
You got a Golden Globe too. So you're almost EGOT status. You're on your way.
No, the G is
Grammy, bro.
Grammy.
Oh.
How do you not have a Grammy? They give them shits out to everybody.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You don't have a Grammy for setting Taylor Swift to the car chase scene in Forks, or not chase, but the
they
getaway scene.
don't give that out for that. But,
For curating the vibe.
but I
Musical
you could
supervision?
you could get one for like a music video. That would be.
You've
That's a
done
close-
music videos.
Yeah, they should give me a Grammy for Zach's bean kicked in video.
I know.
Honestly, you're not wrong.
The only retroactive Grammy.
That was a miscarriage of justice, the fact that you actually don't have one.
Okay,
Okay,
what do
so
you
you
think would
have
be tougher, Tony or Grammy? Or Oscar?
Damn.
which one do you want the most?
Tony.
Tony, for sure.
I think I don't care. I think I don't care.
Right,
I
right.
really
That answer is the
don't want
equivalent
to
of
care.
putting the Emmy just tucked away enough
Yeah,
where people
we're
don't see
aware.
it as soon as they
Yeah.
walk in.
Yeah,
LA's changes, bro.
exactly.
Alex, the first thing we want to do is a little fit check. You already bemoaned the fact that you clearly are just not paying attention to your schedule because you're like, I would have worn a better fit if I had actually used my fucking brain. But here we are.
Yes, but this is true. Okay, I've got on a Hanes t-shirt.
Nice.
Right.
We love Haynes on this
Yeah.
pod.
I've got on. These are pants that Cam Hicks bought on eBay for me in 2021.
As a gift?
No, as we were shooting a proof of concept for Lurker, the movie,
Oh, shit.
back in 2021, and we needed wardrobe for Teo. So Cam bought a bunch of stuff on eBay and just left it at my house. And it's like, at the time, the pants were too big for me. And now,
Then you spend 18 hours a day in the editing bay
Yeah.
just eating slop.
yeah,
Now they fit. Now they're snug as a bug.
yeah. And doing
Who
squats.
pays for that shit? Is that on Mubi?
What?
The eBay.
No, that
Cops.
That was pre-movie, bro.
that was like we were just trying to figure something out. Like I'm sure he spent like $100 total.
Okay.
Actually, I
No,
should-
not Cam.
I should ask him.
That's not possible for Cam Hicks to spend $100.
No, you're actually right. I probably owe him like thousands of dollars.
Yeah. What
Probably fucking Bottega, like
Yeah, what's
or
the brand?
Capital.
I
Levi's?
actually I don't know.
They're just black jeans, kind. They're
Yeah, I don't think they're a brand.
Did Cam do any wardrobe work on Lurker?
I think he consulted a little bit. I'm sure he was also
Double dip.
had input on like what his character would wear, which was very much, I feel like that was the character that was the most just like, you'll just be playing yourself.
You're not even acting at that.
But he was
point.
like, give me the fattest diamond earrings possible.
Yeah.
And yes, I will be keeping these as a little memento.
I think there was like, Archie pulled some favors with Loewe and got like a bunch of
Sick.
vintage or like archival Loewe in the movie.
Right, because it's technically a period piece,
Period,
right?
yeah.
2018.
Yeah.
So the seasons had to match up.
Yeah, and I hope that they do, but I haven't. There's some mistakes in it. I remember I got really mad because there was a laptop in a scene that was like the newer the sort of boxier MacBook Pros,
Right.
and I was like, people are just going to take people out of the movie.
Yeah.
No one caught it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
I catch it every time, and I'm like,
Well, you're your harshest critic, dude. We get it.
nope, they're harsher.
I guess we'll get into it.
Yeah,
What about the kicks?
these are some New Balances. Do you recognize these? Do you know them?
Yeah, with the no, I do not have those nurse style New Balances.
nurse
They're all black or lunch lady, I guess.
But I'll tell you what I would have worn to
Hypothetical fit.
Storyboard the fit for
Yeah,
us.
yeah.
I typically wear a lot of Margaret Howell
Nice.
and a lot of Orly.
Ooh.
And
Ooh,
I
that
feel-
movie check hitting.
Yeah, Hollywood did change it actually.
No,
it hasn't hit yet.
no.
The FX checks be hitting
Yes.
and Netflix.
And Netflix, yes.
Fuck yeah.
But I feel like I've always just like spent the money I did have on like some shit I couldn't afford.
Yeah.
I had to put all my valence away. I feel like
When you moved to
I
LA?
was like I was big into that.
Like when you move to LA, you're like, I no longer need performance.
No, I
rain gear.
was the weird one person in LA wearing that shit, and then it became a thing. But I wouldn't say that's why I stopped wearing it. I think I started to feel too like stiff, and I wanted to.
It is
wear,
Gore-Tex after all.
Yeah, I wanted to wear like
Natural
I
fibers.
wanted to seem softer to people or something.
Orly will do that for you.
Yeah.
Soft
So
boy shit.
having like really nice sweaters and
Mm.
soft pants that don't,
Do you keep the all black monotone going, especially now that you're a director?
Yeah. You kind of have a uniform, if we're being real.
I want to figure. I was just watching something the other day about like Greta Gerwig's uniform or something that it's like a unit. It's like a
Like an
a
actual
onesie or something.
All right.
Okay.
And I wanted to, obviously
like
some
an old
people-
fashioned bathing suit for men?
Does it have a butt flap?
I think it's like it could. I need to look into it, but obviously it's like the idea is that directors, you have to make so many decisions
Mhm.
every day that to eliminate one of them.
Oh, okay, Steve Jobs.
Yeah,
Shut the
for real.
fuck up.
I mean, directors are known for kind of having like looks.
Yeah.
Oh, is there an Instagram account about that?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
About their fits?
Uh-huh.
Yes, there is. You guys aren't running that?
No.
He is.
No, I'm not really. That's a real guy. Shout out Directors Fits, not me. I'm a fan, a follower.
What do you think it should be?
What,
I don't want.
your
I don't.
fits?
I don't
The
want it to be a
onesie.
suit because that's. I want to.
Well, it needs to be utility.
Seem-
I think if you want to choose, just maybe it's not like the same fit over and over and over, but like just going full Orly. Simple, easy. It all works together. You can go head to toe, and it's not going to look super conspicuous or boring.
Yeah.
But it will emanate kind of like not super cool guy, but like a little softness, like you were saying, a little bit
Softness, yeah.
comfort for sure, versatility. From the set to the
Deck.
from the set to the deck.
Yeah, I'm always trying to dial like how serious and how clownish I'm being perceived as.
Well, that's
hard.
this
to
murdered
dial.
outlook is perceived as very serious. I don't
This
know if
is maybe too much.
This is like Jonah Hill on his mid 90s shit, bro.
Oof.
When he
We're
started
on
going,
tour.
when he started going all black, the row.
Was
He's like,
he?
I'm a director now.
yeah.
2018.
yeah. Let me get like 10 identical row fits.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And just go like
That would be a move for sure. You need some utilitarian aspects too for like, when you're
So it would have been
on set.
Orly on any other day, but today it's
probably
Hanes
Margaret Howell.
okay.
and Margaret Howell.
Yeah.
What are the panties?
Your
The what?
underwear. What are you wearing today?
Oh, Calvin Klein.
Okay.
Boxer
Nice.
briefs?
What? Yeah.
Nice.
What do you guys wear?
Hanes.
Supreme
Hanes
Hanes.
boxers.
Boxer briefs. Real tree.
Oh.
Supreme.
Yeah.
Does anyone wear regular boxers?
I do.
Him.
I have a list.
Oh, you said boxers.
Yeah.
I need directors
Wow.
on there.
It's quite esteemed.
Hollywood
it's quite
people?
an esteemed
There's
list.
some fictional characters on the list as well.
Reynolds
Of what?
Woodcock.
Yeah.
Tony Soprano.
Uh-huh. Famous boxer
wearing-
wears.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Wait, have you always worn them?
Yeah.
It's his thing.
But now it's just
I feel like everyone as a kid
Yeah.
wore boxers.
Before your balls
and-
drop,
Ace Rothstein in Casino.
Uh-huh. Another fictional character.
Old Dirty Bastard.
A real person.
Fictional character.
So when you create this list, you are identifying some image of these guys now wearing.
Yeah.
Well, like Tony
Well-
Soprano's like, hey, I'm fucking at the motel, like in his boxers.
Right.
All right, Tony Soprano, Reynolds Woodcock, ODB, Yoakum from Our Legacy, Nick Wooster, Meals by Cuisine, Aaron Levine, Mel Ottenberg, Anthony Changoli, The Dare, Blake Abbey, Jonah Weiner, Ace Rothstein in Casino, Jesse Hudnut, John Teets, Ben Solomon, W. David Marks, Trevor Gorgie. That's a pretty fucking esteemed list.
Anyone
right
on
there.
the pod that wears boxers and lets us know in the fit check, James throws them on the list.
I mean,
That's a really compelling list of.
It really
people
is,
that I
honestly.
will- yeah.
what the fucking? Let your nuts go free range, bro. Why you as someone that gave up all your valence because you wanted like softer natural fibers? Why are you swallowing
I
them
really
in
can't
synthetics?
argue with what
You
you're
should get
saying.
Gore-Tex panties, dude. That's what you really should do. That'd be a great fucking flex in the meeting.
That must exist.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Or like ballistic nylon.
Well, they have the denim thong, the jong.
Yeah. Just things to consider
Throw it out
as
there.
you
Throw
as
it
you
out
kind of recalculate
Yeah.
your look now that
My
you're
whole life.
a
This
power
next
player in
chapter,
Hollywood.
yeah.
Well, let's get into your whole
Yeah.
life, Alex, via the meat and potatoes of the only podcast.
Please.
You just made your feature-length directorial debut with the film Lurker in theaters now. Do you think your legacy, do you think you'll be remembered more for writing and directing this critical darling movie, or for locking yourself in a closet and listening to Kanye West all day on repeat for 24 hours and writing about it for Complex?
I thought there was no gotchas.
There's got to be. This is the exception to the rule.
Yeah. Just
I
a
think
softball. Sorry,
among a very niche few that are in this room currently, it would be the second thing.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's a mystery third thing that hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
I like that glass half full.
Yes.
Can you listen to that song All Day by Kanye West to this day?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
It's funny that you mentioned that because I probably heard it like a month ago randomly. And that there's like a bunch of different versions of it, but
Okay.
it's like kind of sick.
Does it like trigger PTSD?
No, I think I cheated that whole thing. Like I didn't really do it that much.
No,
Complex journalism is
I was going to say, dude, where's the integrity in journalism anymore?
Wait,
take away
I
their
forget.
Webby.
Or maybe I just got to a delusional.
Psychosis.
I was really just hoping other people in the office would notice me.
That's why you did it?
As you were locked away
so
in a
sad.
as you were
But it
locked
worked,
up in a
though.
closet. How can we notice you if you're in a hidden in a closet?
Well, I should have played it off like a JBL and made everyone like come in and check on me or whatever.
Did you last 24 hours? You had a fifth Hennessy. Did you like have food?
Wow, you have such a good memory.
This was really impressed upon me because I was like, this is fucking sick. Like this is
I was like,
it's
I was like,
hazing.
maybe the other Asian in the office will know.
that's true. But also it was also like content jackass.
Yeah, really. That's a great point.
Trying to do
Like advice they were
whatever.
sending hipsters to war zones, a complex were
Yeah.
locking interns in the closet and
Yeah,
torturing them.
You were hazed. Yeah, that.
Self-hazed.
Well, yeah, you did.
It was
pitch
my
a-
idea.
You pitched a Guantanamo style story for sure.
Oh man, life
Dude,
was so
should we
much
look it up?
simpler.
Are you? Were you proud of that work?
I think obviously everything is cringe looking
Yeah.
back, but I don't
I don't think this is cringe.
I don't regret anything.
Anything? That's
No.
cool. I fuck with
Oh
that.
wow! You open it with a cinematic reference to Stanley Kubrick's A Clockwork Orange, where what's his name? Alex has the
Right.
Ludovico
Alex.
technique. Yeah.
Yeah,
Right. His name's Alex in
Yeah.
Clockwork Orange.
yeah. Alexander Delarge,
King of the Droogs.
Mhm. Yeah, that's Beethoven though, right there. They make it so that he has a verse reaction to the Ludwig van, as he would say.
Yeah.
In hour 4, you say, "I immediately regret this decision."
So it's just a slideshow. This is of course it is. It's just a list.
I feel like a lot of those articles and stuff don't work anymore. You can't click.
Well, they're all broken and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it got you noticed
not-
though. It succeeded.
I don't think anyone gave a shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
But ultimately, like, I would not be here. You know what I mean?
You
Like,
might have
if,
the EGOT already.
if I wasn't doing stuff like that, 10
Oh,
years, 12 years ago.
we're gonna criticize the boy that took a creative risk. Come on now.
Creative
No,
risk.
not on this podcast.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well, you're joining us from LA. What movies did you watch on your flight over to NY City?
I watched Thunderbolts.
Okay. Is the MCU back? That's what people were saying.
I don't know because I never really watched any of those movies
Because it's not
And-
cinema.
No, I mean I would be happy to. It's just that I feel like no one's been like, you have to watch this.
What about Black?
Yeah, 'cause they
What about
stink.
Black Panther, bro?
Black Panther I saw. I liked.
Okay, good. In
Yes,
theaters?
get that on the record for sure.
In theaters?
Yeah,
Okay, good.
yeah.
Good.
And
But-
the last one I saw before that was probably Iron Man or something like that.
Mm.
Okay.
But
So
Thought-
Thunderbolts.
You thought
Thunderbolts.
it was a Ghostface Killer biopic? You watched
Tony
Thunderbolts.
Stark.
Thunderbolts I was really looking at just like the execution of it. Because Jake, the director,
Yeah.
I work with.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
On
my
Beef.
bad. My bad. My bad.
On Beef.
There's a lot of stuff in there that was really precisely done. Why are you laughing?
I'm not laughing.
I'm laughing.
I mean, that's a certain.
it's hard for me to evaluate superhero movies because I haven't seen them before, but like I really don't know. I'm curious like where that all goes now.
I mean, it's a certain skill
Right to
set to
Disney.
run $1 billion
Yeah.
like set, right? And to like actually make a movie that's you're proud of, or fuck audiences fuck with, when it's all just like green screen and
Yep.
you're kind of playing within a predefined sandbox.
Yeah.
So I bet it's fun to like see your boy like, all right, how do you actually do this? How do you pull it off?
Get that
Yeah.
big bag. Could you? But the budget of that is probably what, like somewhere around 150, 200 million.
I think so.
So if someone gives you that kind of bag, could you even right now, as like a guy who's just getting started in making the pictures, can you even fathom having a budget that big? Do you even want to tell stories that would require $200 million?
Not at this moment. And I think I've really benefited from having constraints in general and having a sort of smaller boundary to have to figure out. I don't know what I would, and you often see that too with like some like indie darling director that who made a movie for $1 million is now making one for 100, and it often doesn't work out super well. And I think it's because you have too much freedom and not enough at the same time, where it's like, if you have to figure out the exact kind of story you can tell, or you can only have one setup. You have 3 choices, right? Between how you're going to shoot this scene, or you have 1 hour to get it done. It forces you to problem solve and figure out what's the simplest way to tell this moment of the story, And if you could just spend more time, take more days, like that would be my kryptonite, like overthinking.
So with Lurker, that
Yeah.
came into play, right? Where you're like,
all the time.
This is the one way to get it. I remember, I think you talked to someone about this, but like the party scene,
Yes.
you're like, we don't have the time to get all these setups,
Yeah.
so we're just gonna
You
shoot
don't
it
need so much
this way.
VHS tape.
Yeah,
Right. No, there was a lot of things that, because of the lack of resources, I think ended up being a more clever solution. Like going into LAX with the camcorder is like, it makes sense because it's from Matthew's documentary
Right.
perspective, right? And we don't have to spend a bunch of money
No
throwing our
permits.
whole. Yeah, I shouldn't keep broadcasting that we did that.
Yeah.
you did this in London too, right?
No,
All
that
the
that
London
was
stuff.
that was all CGI. That was all CGI.
It's
That
AI.
LAX scene. Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the budget for Lurker?
I can't say.
It was that small. God
Did
damn.
you go
dude.
over budget?
No.
Did you go under budget?
we-
Did you get to keep what you didn't spend?
Use it or lose it?
That'd be so funny if it went to me.
Yeah.
No, we what was great
This
was,
motherfucker spent $200,000 on Orally wardrobe.
What a line item.
people do
That's like 7 items.
there is some guy, some like finesser guy who got in
Fuck
trouble for spending all the budget of his like Netflix movie
On what?
on just like trips and
Sick.
Scouting,
like, just like
casting.
like Lambos and stuff like that. It's like in the news right now. But like, imagine me doing that on this movie. It'd just be like getting an extra coffee or something like that.
Yeah.
But no, we
Over
made
budget.
all our days, and actually shoot the London sequence we weren't going to do because we wouldn't have been able to afford it. But because we made all our days, it was like within the contingency to go
Little
shoot
treat.
there.
Yeah.
It was
Little
like a nice
reward.
little treat that we did
VHS treat.
around this time last year.
Sick.
So when you're on an airplane, do you use that as a chance to catch up on like the classics that you haven't, never got around to seeing, or do you just watch like comfort slop?
I
Sounds like the latter.
Thunder slop.
Dude, I get most of my work done on airplanes.
Oh, okay.
Really?
Yes, it's my happy place when it comes to writing
Mm.
because you are locked in. Literally, you can't move.
Mm.
I typically don't get Wi-Fi, so it's like 5 hours of complete like
Damn.
no distractions.
So you fly economy. Ugh.
What makes you say that?
No free Wi-Fi if you're in fucking business, dog.
So
Not always.
regardless of what class I'm sitting in, which has changed over the past couple years.
Nice.
We love that for you.
Well, I justify it by getting work done.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
And
It's like I could
And I'm like,
I could
I'm
rent an
making the
office or I could fly business to New York.
dude, I've thought about literally buying a
Plane.
like a discontinued like first class seat and putting it in my
Like
apartment.
chair.
Like
chair.
Like
And
Nathan
just-
Fielder.
Did he do that
He
in a rehearsal?
Did you watch rehearsal season
No,
2?
I've been meaning to.
You should watch on the next flight, baby. Download them shits.
Might be too close to home since it's about plane crashes.
Right.
But, but he did build,
and how to solve them.
you could, what James is saying is you could build a replica of a
That's what
cabin.
you're saying, Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, I just need the one seat. with
Well,
the-
what about in LA? Isn't that a thing where they have like the fake private jets that influencers go and do photo shoots on? Like,
Yes.
why don't you just rent that shit up by the hour?
Yeah, post up.
It's like, no, I don't need any photos.
I
don't
think
need
it's
photos.
like pretty expensive.
It might be out of budget.
Tell me to put them in the flight, or in the next movie.
Yeah, well, we shot a little bit on like one of those plane sets.
I'm saying, just work there.
Yeah, that's not
Just
a bad idea.
Again, no bad ideas in a brainstorm.
No
We're just,
bad ideas.
Trying to help you out. Okay, so
Appreciate
you're not really consuming, media and entertainment. You're working. This
On-
trip, notwithstanding.
Is it like
Yeah.
I don't want to disrespect the filmmaker by watching it on a little 6x4 screen?
No, I
Scorsese style.
love watching movies on planes.
Same.
There's something. People say like it's easier to cry on planes or
Mhm.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a phenomenon, an emotional
Uh,
phenomenon.
Or maybe that's just where
No,
I
it's true.
let it out, and I'm like, it's easier to.
So you
That's how
do
I
most of your
justify
crying.
it.
Yeah,
What was the last movie you cried at?
Ooh.
Thunderbolts?
When it was over.
I want
I
more.
don't really cry for movies. There are some songs that will get me
Ooh.
What?
Like all day.
with an 800 listen.
What was just playing in the coffee shop and you were like, damn, this song always makes me think about my life.
Turn.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one might get me. I feel like the most recent one is this song by Casey Musgraves called Wonder Woman.
Beautiful.
And it's kind of
Because you love
Gadot.
superheroes. Yeah,
You love Gal Gadot. You love
Wow,
Israel.
That is kind of that's a crazy connection.
That's what we do, bro. Do
yeah.
you think Snow White failed because of her pro-Israel stance
Is she
as a
in
Hollywood
that?
guy? Huh?
She's Snow White?
Yeah, I think so.
Gal Gadot is something.
I think so.
Why did I think it was like Selena Gomez or something?
No.
No,
No?
it was not.
It was
I
Wonder
really-
Woman.
I really
I
don't.
thought Snow White failed because they cast the black woman.
No, that's Little
That's-
Mermaid.
Oh, the Little Mermaid was black.
Yeah, I really don't pay attention to any of this stuff.
Clearly, you're not reading the trades, dude.
Well, okay. You're so focused on creating your little pictures as a director.
Yes.
What vibe are you creating on set? Like, what's your style? Are you loose and goofy like PTA? Are you a fucking perfectionist like Kubrick? I did Google this earlier.
I would say very goofy.
Yeah.
I would say
Pranks.
it's very important for me to at least appear to be having a good time.
Oh, nice.
And I think that kind of energy is infectious. And the thing is, like, whether or not I know what I'm doing, everyone is looking to me to decide how to feel about what's going on.
Yeah.
So,
Vibes
because
high.
I'm the only one who like has the full like temp check of like if this is going sideways.
The master plan.
So, and I feel like when I felt like I was watching the monitor and it was like what I was hoping for or better, I would just be like giddy. Like I honestly, I was really worried that I would show my worst self.
Which
on
is
set.
what typically? What's Alex at his worst?
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could have been crying or I could have.
It's okay to cry.
I didn't know what
A
it
ball
would turn me
stress.
into because I'd never been in that position. But like maybe I'd get really angry or like I just didn't know what it would be like. Or I think my worst fear was like that I would seem sort of unsure and like
Did you ever feel
pathetic.
unsure? Did you ever feel unsure and pathetic?
Yes, but
Yeah.
but in a way where I still kind of had a North Star, and I think having written the thing was a huge advantage in that I just knew what every scene was about, so I could explain it to a bunch of people
Right.
who needed to know what it was
Could
about.
someone else have directed this movie?
That was the plan when I wrote it. Looking back, I think it was the right move. Not that I had an opportunity to give it to someone else. I think like I wanted someone like Hiro Murai to do it.
Right.
But I think, you know, there's such a specificity to sort of the smaller moments and like, you know, like wardrobe stuff, just like things that I could have an eye on where I'm like, a movie like this has to feel authentic. And it might have just been a little broader. And maybe would have made more sense to people. I don't know.
Was there a moment that you can point to in the film? Obviously, you shot it out of order, but like, what scene or moment in the film clicked with you? You're like, yo, like, I'm doing it.
We got one. The first scene.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah.
Set. Was that shot first too?
Yeah. It was when the two leads meet.
Mhm.
And it wasn't like we got one. It was like a relief that like this isn't going to be like the corniest piece of shit failure disaster you've ever seen in your life, which it could have been given the subject matter and everything. But just seeing these two actors work the scene, it just felt like the tone of the movie. And I was like, if these two faces can kind of be working in this fashion, then the whole movie will work. So it was like, that was the only time I got a little bit emotional, was like, oh, thank God.
So from day one till final wrap day, it was easy sailing.
I would say it was, yes.
Shockingly easy?
I think I was prepared for it to be a complete nightmare. So the fact that it wasn't was a pleasant surprise. And like there was,
wow, directing movies is easy.
Yeah, who would have thunk it?
No, it's like I've heard all these stories about first features just being like a huge disaster, and it could have, like, you know, like the house in the movie burned down a few months after we shot there. So
how?
In the fires.
Oh shit.
Oh wait, okay.
It's in Altadena. So like if that had happened week 3 of the shoot, I'd be telling a totally different story right now. So there's so many things that were not in my control that did go, like it would only rain on the weekends. It really did feel like Charmed.
Kismet.
And
everything's coming up Russell.
And I think, you know, the actors are good.
Yeah.
And I think what people don't realize is like, if your actors are correctly cast, then you waste a lot less time like trying to force a scene.
That tracks, I feel like, for sure.
How much direction did Zack Fox need?
Because we know Zach is the homie, right?
Just as much as anyone else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Did you give him one piece of feedback like more often than anything else? Keep being funny.
No.
Hit that dummy harder.
We had a lot of fun doing alts, and like what, you know, we would have the lines, and then like we would both be thinking of stuff to try. So it was very like off the cuff, like, oh, let's try that. It's just like alts. Like, how about what if the line was this, or what if he was more like this, and we would just play around with it. And
what if you showed your dick?
Right.
How many of the alts did, like, I don't know if you want to say this, but like what we're watching, like how much of that is some of the like stuff that wasn't like in the actual screenplay, like those alts?
Maybe 20%.
Oh, really?
Nice.
Yeah.
Because he is very, I mean, he's hilarious, obviously.
I see a lot of people saying like, oh, they let Zach just play himself. And I'm like, you do not know this guy. He's not like this at all.
Right.
Like he's the nicest person ever. And he's being a bully in this whole movie. But it's just how naturalistic he is and how talented he is as like a, you know, an actor.
Did you have him in mind when you wrote the role? Did you even have to audition, or were you just like, yo, pull up?
I got one for you.
He had to audition, but it was more casual. It was more like, let's try some stuff out. Let's see. The only thing I was concerned about was if he was going to age out of the role.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
That's ageism. You can't do that.
Black don't crack, dude. Come on now.
Well, there was this, I mean, it took a few years to get going. So I had to add in something that was like, there's a line in the movie where Matthew is like, how old are you? And like that wasn't in the original script. So it's kind of to like indicate he is kind of the guy who's a little bit too old to be hanging around in this environment anymore.
Yeah, right. That's hilarious. Dude.
Yeah.
What was the single hardest part about making Lurker?
Honestly, it was everything before shooting. It was like,
because that's the most important shit, right? So you gotta fail to plan, plan to fail.
Yes, and you have to get someone to give you millions of dollars.
So millions of dollars.
Allegedly.
That's the budget here.
Allegedly.
I could tell
Allegedly.
you it was in the millions.
Nice.
So all that shit. Writing it or just the between writing and shooting?
Yeah, I would say, the development process. For me, obviously, like
Right.
things could have gone sideways, but I think, you've seen the movie, it's like, this is probably the best version of what this movie could be.
That must feel good.
That feels really good
Yeah.
because it being my first one, like if we flopped and like I wouldn't have gotten to do another one.
No, you set the bar so high for yourself, you can't flop.
Yeah.
Thought about that?
Are you flop proof?
I'd definitely not. I'm not flop proof. I think you do two. You do two, or like, and they say it's like either the movie has to make money or it has to like get the critics.
Okay.
I think we'll at least get one of those.
One for you, one for them.
Yeah.
But I think if you do two that are well liked, then you're kind of flop proof.
You're
Okay.
good.
Okay.
But not one.
I want to go back to
Valid.
the pre-production stuff. And it's kind of like timelines are muddled here, but like when you're doing the festival circuit, you know, people see that and like, oh, it's fucking lit. It's just partying. It's like the episode of Entourage where you're just chilling with your boys.
Yeah.
But you're also there to like sell the movie. You're there to do deals. When you were on the circuit, were you like hanging out Entourage style, or were you like learning how to play politics and raise money and seduce distributors and shit like that?
So season 2, episode 7 of Entourage, right?
Yes.
I think so.
The Sundance Kids, I believe it's called.
Yeah, when they cross streams.
Yes.
Yeah.
I probably watched like 35 times leading up to the festival.
Doing your homework.
Great Helly Hansen jacket on Turtle.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Johnny's fit is...
That's not what it is. It's
Is it
like
not?
I forget what the name of it is, but
It's like a Nordic flag.
yeah, but it's
Shall I
not
look it
Helly
up?
Hansen.
Yeah.
It's like
All right, here we go.
I was gonna buy this exact jacket.
It's like South Pole or something.
No,
like
it has like
It's
it's
FUBU.
like the name of a mountain or something.
Okay. Well,
It's like
Arc'teryx.
Kilimanjaro or something.
well, Johnny has the best fit.
it's this. What is this
Yes.
brand? They collab with Martine Rose. I can never pronounce it.
Napa.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Nepal? Whatever.
Yeah. You guys know it.
So
Just Google it at home.
Yo, Johnny's fit kind of looks like Cam Hicks in the Louis.
Let me see.
Like
We're
the
straight,
Western.
straight off the runway, dude. You went Aspen Cowboy.
Oh yeah.
Real
Kind
red
of looks like Cam in the Louis, no?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you're not wrong. And so I watched it a lot of times, and it was mainly to like, you know, 'cause I was so anxious about the whole thing. It was like
About having to meet Harvey
that your-
Weinstein.
so Harvey Weingard
yeah.
is a character in that episode. And he gets like really angry because I've seen it too many times to not know what the
It's
problem.
cool.
Come on,
Don't
bro.
worry
You
about
know,
But then
you know what it
James
is.
Cameron-
James Cameron.
Yeah.
Comes in at the end
Yep.
and calls and says, "How would you like to play Aquaman?"
Yep.
Everything worked out like a typical
Everything
Entourage
works out.
episode.
Yeah,
He's like on the set of like Titanic 2 or something. Like
yeah. But
he's like, I'm in my submersible.
Yeah.
How would you like to play Aquaman?
my favorite thing about Entourage is like the stakes are always like, instead of like just a really good thing happening, what if the best thing ever doesn't happen?
Yeah.
Like the one where like Aquaman is coming out and they're worried about the movie not coming out and being the #1 box office
Right.
movie of all
Spider-Man.
time.
Yeah, right.
Yo,
right,
fuck
right.
Like those
Spider-Man.
are the stakes, and then like the
Breaking every
blackouts happen.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then he's a golden god, the house party.
What is the director? Billy Walsh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Suits
He's
suck.
like he's sitting in the Sundance.
Medellin.
He's like, this is my fucking deer hunter or whatever.
He has one of the greatest t-shirts of all time. Suits suck.
Yeah.
You should start wearing that.
So that honestly, I was sort of if you're into gambling,
Go on.
which I'm not,
Oh.
but I was for this trip because you go there you go raw to Sundance and hopefully you could leave with less than you brought. You know, you could leave with like people
Really?
hated your movie,
Bad buzz.
or you could
Yeah.
you could
I had
leave
a
with
threesome with my boy.
yeah.
yeah, we're not talking about it.
Yeah, right.
It's 2005.
Things are awkward.
That's not cool back then.
Yeah.
Now it is cool.
Yeah.
So that'd be the
That's-
only difference between the like my version of Entourage going
Yeah.
now and like the 2005 version.
You didn't get laid.
Is
It's
that-
like
now
it
it's
would
cool?
be cool if
Right.
that did happen.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
We're bisexual in 2025.
Mhm.
All right.
But yeah, get it going and selling the movie, like that is one of the most fun parts about it.
So
if
you
do.
you like dancing like a little monkey? Sorry, that's pejorative.
No, I think I don't really know how I played it. I think I just tried to have a good time at the Q&As and the.
You saying it's
like
fun
that.
now because you got the job done? Like you wouldn't like is this just a retrospect thing? Like
no, it was fun at the time because you're like, oh, we just got a call from like so and so, like they made an offer, and then like the offers are changing. Now you're like meeting,
Bidding war.
And at the same time, you're meeting all these other directors, and like I have friends from Sundance still that like it was just the most fun thing ever because you're there with everyone who's just excited about movies, and like a bunch of my crew was there, and you just run. It's very the style of the festival is my favorite because there's like one main street and you're constantly running into people.
Stop and Chat Central.
Now you got to go to fucking Boulder.
Yeah.
Well, I think Boulder.
Now you got to have
like,
a threesome with James Gunn, dude. I mean, Jesus Christ. Sundance is where it all happens.
Because we're moving it to Boulder, Colorado.
I weirdly feel like the girl who they have the threesome with is from Boulder.
Oh, in the show.
She's from like UC Boulder.
Yeah.
Look it up. Look it up. That's got to be. That's
Bro,
got.
how am I going to?
It's he.
Just
Where did the girl who had the threesome
college
in Entourage
threesome
season
girl?
2
Just Google
episode
college
7?
threesome girl.
Yeah, dude.
Colorado.
You guys really want to know? All right, I'll look.
College sorority threesome girls.
I hate my role in the show.
While Lawrence is looking that up, we want to know because we have known you for a minute since the all day days. What would you say is more difficult, getting a movie greenlit in Hollywood or making a living in New York City while being in music journalism?
Now or 12 years ago? The answer is the same, actually.
Okay, what is it?
It's the second one.
Making a living in New York as a music journalist is easier?
No, it's harder.
It's harder.
Definitely.
She works for the Peace Corps. But I'm not seeing the college.
No. Okay, well.
Google AI hasn't advanced this far yet.
Yeah. Maybe the next
I
iteration.
said Eric Murphy was invited to have a threesome. It was Turtle and Drama.
Whatever. It's a robot.
Eric's dealing with Harvey Weingarten the whole time.
Right.
And Ari.
Like looks at his dick at the urinal.
Yeah, different type of sexual tension.
Yeah, what does he say?
He's like, nice dick. You E?
He's like trying to get them to do this surfing movie.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Anyway.
The show's sick.
It is. It is awesome to watch now.
In my life,
You remember what Rainn Wilson calls Vincent after he lands Aquaman? He's at Comic-Con, and then he convinces.
Oh yeah, Rainn Wilson is the critic.
Yeah.
And the way that they get him to like be nice is by like sending porn stars to his room or something like that.
The Pussy Posse.
Yeah. That's how you're getting such good reviews, right? A little gift basket. A little edible arrangement, if you will.
So you did spend a lot of time as a music journalist, and there are parallels between like the world and the things that you saw and lived in and what's in this movie. Were there any detail or moments in the film that were directly lifted from time you spent in the music industry?
Probably.
Like a 1-for-1?
Yeah, maybe not like you personally, but things you witnessed for sure.
Yeah. Well, it's like just being in those kinds of rooms. Like, you have a sense of what people might say. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
I will say I feel like one of the reasons that critics do like this movie is that they can relate to like the boundaries of access, right? If you are, say, a music journalist and you have to, it's almost famous, right?
Yeah.
It's like his whole thing in that movie is like, will these people be friends with me after this?
Right.
Ingratiation, integration.
Yeah. And that's sort of a line that every journalist has to draw. Right. How personal, am I doing a puff piece on my favorite artist? Right. And what does that look like if it is my favorite artist? What if they said, I want to keep hanging out after this or whatever, So I think a lot of like journalists will watch this movie and relate to it in a way.
Is that something you thought about when you were writing it, or is that just something that was like latent and held over from when you were like a journalist yourself? Because that's a great trick to get critics to like your shit. It's just
write
give
it
them
from the critic's
representation. Give them representation.
Well, that's why every movie about Hollywood fucking
Yeah.
cleans up at the Oscars.
Babylon,
Yeah.
The artist.
instant classic.
Yeah, I'm really worried about actually like falling into that pocket of like, now I'm just writing something about Hollywood because it's been my experience for the last few years. And like my life is kind of like Entourage.
Yeah.
Your life a
With
movie.
Entourage, if the budget was 1%
Okay.
of
So you're not
what's happening.
You're not at a
Entourage.
brothel with Bob Saget. You're at
No, whatever is like the
karaoke with-
1%.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A with
Uncle
Zack
Joe
Fox.
yeah
Yeah.
with Uncle
In-N-Out.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Just like
Or
how you,
something
I don't
else.
know, your personal experience, kind of being in those rooms where it is always such like a hierarchy of like and sycophantic and like it's like competitive to get adjacency or proximity to
Right.
the star. It's cloud chasing 101.
Yeah,
Well,
the
I
Cloud
think-
Chasing Olympics.
I think what I've noticed is like, it's just like everything else. It's just like every industry. I mean, Hollywood, obviously, it's still entertainment. So everyone's playing these same games and not talking about it. But everyone's, in Hollywood, it's the best. It's all the best liars.
Yeah. Have you
So-
been invited to any Hollywood Illuminati pedophile parties yet?
Not that I know of.
Hollywood liar.
Maybe when you make that, maybe when you make that second beloved film, that's when the invites start coming in.
Ooh.
No, I'm still waiting. I'm still unrecognized.
Now that you have
that
this
way.
like nice little juice and success, how often are you seeing people treat you differently in those rooms? Like now that you're maybe on like approaching the other side of it,
Oh, are you Archie?
or do you find that like is that weird when that it must happen, right? Alex, Emmy Award winner, Golden Globe winner.
Yo, are you
Well-
Oliver?
Well, what about outside?
Well, that guy worked on a thing that had to do with the movie, but Alex was recognized outside. I can confirm I was there.
What was I gonna say? I feel like you're Matthew or Oliver. Sometimes
Binary.
you're in a room where
Duality of man.
you want something out of the room. You want to impress the room, or you could tell you're in a room where someone's trying to impress you.
Both are very
Yeah.
uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, right.
Well, I think it's just a part of life.
Huh.
People want to be liked.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You could not. Be
I
in
want
those
you guys
rooms.
to like me.
We do like you.
We love you, dude. What are you talking
I
about?
would do anything.
Really? Prove it.
I want you to
Remember
go
when I
out
was
there.
like, can I hang out after?
You did.
What if I stayed while you did the other part?
I want you to go out there. I want you to go out there and kill our landlord.
No.
Is it beef?
No,
But
Oh.
he's an old man who's going to just die of old age anyway, so I don't think he needs to be
it's our
murdered.
landlord, bro.
Is he-
Kill all landlords.
Kill all.
Putting the pressure on you guys?
He's put the squeeze on us. What's the most maybe it didn't make it in the movie, but like, what is the most? You told Frasier that you've seen some fucked up shit. Like, what is the most twisted shit you've
I
seen someone do just to get that proximity to clout?
I haven't seen that much in person, but you see, I mean, like Selena is a way crazier story than what happens in Lurker. The thing about Lurker is that it's
Straight
kind
into
of
fiction.
grounded,
Yeah.
and like the way things play out is not it's within the realm
It's
of
not
possibility.
fantastical at all. That's why it's, I think,
You
a great
know,
movie, right?
And I think that was, one of the points I was trying to make. But like, John Lennon, like people actually like kill each other over.
Oh
this
yeah,
shit,
that's
you
true.
know?
Yeah,
Mhm.
true. Yeah,
Just
just trying to
kill
impress
your
Jodie
heroes.
Foster.
people crash out in
That was Reagan.
insane ways over people that they barely know.
Right.
And I think that's
Well, one of these things
Yeah.
they're talking about is obsession, whereas in this movie, I think there's obviously some of that too, but it's also about like, thinking about your own career and like what you have going on if you remove that North Star from your life creatively, right? I think it's but like in terms of John Lennon getting shot or whatever, I mean, we're talking about obsession, right? I don't know if there was career stuff related to that, but
the other thing it makes me think of is like what I think is different about this movie from similar ones is like he doesn't know what his goal is besides proximity. He's not trying to be Oliver,
Mhm.
right? And he's like grasping at the just being close to the light And even when people ask him about what he does, you could feel that he's like trying to come up with it on the spot. It's like he'll be a fucking visual artist if that's
I'm a creative director.
Yeah.
if that's what is being asked of him for that proximity, you know.
A poignant moment I thought was when he gets approached by a guy that's like, yo, you're Matthew, I fucking love you.
Yeah.
Wait, it's like, what do you do with Oliver again?
Shout
like
out
it's
Jonas.
more
Jonas.
Yeah, it's more like
So funny.
the
Wait. To answer the question about what I'll be remembered for the most,
Yeah.
I think it will be for putting Jonas in this movie.
Okay.
You think he's gonna be a superstar?
I think
He's so funny.
he's like the voice of his generation.
Yeah, great IG follow or TikTok, I guess.
But wait, why was I saying that? Oh yeah. So that's the one where he's like, you could tell his gears are he's like trying to come up with something that will sound appropriate, but he wasn't even thinking about that.
No.
Right.
Or hadn't thought about it at all up to that point.
Yeah. I mean, that's to me one of the funniest moments is like,
Wait, what do I do?
When he's
Wait, what do I want to do?
Because it's like, I want to be like you, but what do you do?
Yeah.
And then he is
Yo, you inspire me to be myself, bro.
He's like,
what do you do?
Wait, what? Do it? Like neither of them fucking know. But they're both inspiring each other.
That's just a typical fucking Echo Park interaction now at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little Silver Lake John.
Yeah.
How important are these comedic moments in this story where I think like overall this is like a thriller, right? This movie, there's subject matter is fairly serious, but there are hilarious moments. Like we talked about, I don't want to, but the Beria scene, leave it at that. Like things like that are fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I mean, the whole time I was thinking about what would be funny to me. Like that's how I kind of kept writing it. It's like, oh, that would be funny.
Like in a cringe way, or like actually like comedy.
I think it's in the irony of the moment, you know, or in the unexpected nature of the moment. Like the let's wrestle is so funny to me, but also makes a lot of dramatic sense for where they are and what Matthew's about. Right. So I think that's kind of
that was
how
funny to me. That I was like, well, what the fuck is about to happen?
Right.
Like,
were your expectations completely subverted though by the result?
My
right?
butthole just puckered up.
But when,
as I'm sure Oliver did too.
Well, it's like that's the thing is like sometimes the funniest thing is the most dramatic and vice versa.
Yeah.
But like on set, we would be doing that shit and like as soon as I called cut, we would all start dying laughing.
So you know it's good, right?
Maybe.
Was there like instant chemistry? Not because obviously like, you know, you, Zach, Cam are all homies. But like, was there instant chemistry with everyone involved?
Yeah.
Or did it take time to
No, it was instant. And I was very lucky with that. But I think, you know, that came from sort of my instant chemistry with whoever the person was. And then it made sense that the ensemble all got along really well because I was sort of the test for that, you know.
How hot is Archie in real life?
He's very attractive to me.
Yeah.
He's your type.
I don't.
Is he taller than you?
He is. He's 6'5".
Crazy. Should have hooped, bro.
I think Cam is 6'5" too.
Okay.
Yes?
I think Kenny's 6'7".
What? Is this the tallest movie of all time?
It's up there.
It was a super tall movie.
Hoosiers?
Yeah.
And my
the white boys and Hoosiers.
My assistant editor was like 6'7".
The fuck?
What are they feeding these boys?
I don't know. I don't know if that's what. But
Beria.
it was great for the movie. I think for like Archie to be taller than everyone else.
Yeah, I mean it's you know magnetic.
Commands respect.
Yes, of course, absolutely.
Does LA need? Is it necessary to have this cottage industry clout demons to survive as the entertainment hub of the world? Because like you can have the stars, you need all the people fucking supporting them too, right?
I mean, in a way, that's the thesis of the movie, or the question. You know?
It's the fuel for an entire fucking city, dude.
Yeah, I think you can't have one without the other. I guess.
Yeah.
Entertainment. You can't have entertainment without cloud chasing. Is what you're saying.
Totally.
Wait, yeah.
You could have.
Why else would anyone be doing any of this if not for?
Well, in New York, it's like the same shit, but the stakes are mad low.
It's like that's what the money's for.
Yeah.
Well,
that's what the cloud is for.
It also seems like in New York there are artists who don't care about being famous.
That's what they want you to think, dude. Because you're from LA, they want you to think that they're better. Than you.
We're doing the real thing.
Yeah.
I just do paintings and I don't show them to anyone.
Totally.
Yeah.
Dude.
Also, no one's asking to see them.
Has moving to LA actually twisted your psyche in any way?
Probably.
For worse.
For worse. Yeah.
What's the biggest thing about LA Alex that you're like, I hate to admit it, but I've been changed? I switched up. It's got to be something.
I don't know if I switched up, but like, because I have good friends that I've known since before working in Hollywood who luckily live in LA with me. I do. It's like what I was saying earlier about not wanting to end up writing my next thing about Hollywood and not wanting to be complacent. You know, I know a lot of people who just really live in that bubble of like TV world, and like you end up surrounding yourself with so many people who do the same thing as you for obvious reasons, but like becoming sort of complacent in that environment is my fear. So I really want to be somewhere else.
Is that not competitive? You said complacent, but like, are you guys not in, like, even homies? Like, there's no competition in terms of like, you know, the limited resources that is out there to fund these projects.
Are you in competition with your homies?
Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm asking, are they?
What do you think?
What do I think? Like, from your perspective, I want to say like you're a bigger man than that. But I feel like there's other people who
Than
are
being
not
competitive?
with like, no, yeah, I think so. I mean, because you're better. No, let's be real. You got the hardware, bro. It's hidden
Damn.
by the TV to prove it.
I think
This glazing is on some Matthew levels.
Trying to get my next gig lined up.
I think the thing that I want the most is to avoid sort of the next shiny opportunity and to do the thing, because like when I wrote this movie, actually no one gave a shit. Like actually I was writing it thinking like no one was going to read this. You know, I had friends who I would give it to, and like, you know, I would print out a hard copy and like half of them would just like never look at.
Damn, dude.
So having the low stakes of like, I had fun writing this and it feels like I'm exploring something. That's the goal.
Mm.
And I think the real challenge next is going to be to avoid things that sound really appealing to do.
Like a Marvel movie.
Thunderbolts
For
2.
example. For example, what if
More
Lurker Man.
more Thunder, more bolts.
You know what I would want?
He lurks.
You know what I would write in the superhero space? I would want to do the Robin movie.
Okay.
Like I feel like I could do that. Like Batman's number one fan, like the number two guy.
Oh, his lurker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that would be fun.
His son.
His weed carrier.
Yeah, straight
Yeah.
up.
Okay.
Yeah, he finds out like, where did I meet you? You know.
Apparently, Matt Reeves is writing a Robin character into the Batman too, so I think you might be beat there.
Yeah.
But not a full on origin
No, that's
story.
the thing is like I'm sure they would never let me do. I've been thinking recently it'd be fun to do like an IP based thing, like for hyper low, like do a Lord of the Gollum like spin off for like 2 M's, like, and it's just like hyper low budget, but
No,
like
no CGI.
Yeah.
no, it's just like one costume.
Just a guy just looking for a ring.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a really
Just scroll,
like
trying to get his nut.
self-reflective, like
Well, you see Gollum, like you see yourself in Gollum is what you're saying? Just a little creature.
I can imagine. I could
Robin
relate.
Gollum.
I can relate to someone who's like really trying to get a ring. You know, really trying to get, really, I mean, Gollum is so relatable because you're like, yeah, I get why you would want that super powerful thing.
Dude, he's like
Yeah.
the Kobe Bryant of Middle Earth. He's doing whatever it'll take to get a ring.
Yeah. The Mamba mentality.
Yeah.
For sure.
What is the deal with all the other rings? Like they're not.
Well,
I
there's
don't
one
know.
ring to rule them all, dog.
So
What
the
do you
other
mean?
ones are just irrelevant.
They don't matter. Of course not. They're not ruling anything.
It's like winning, most improved
Read a
player.
book, dude.
Yeah. Do you think, okay, forget like your contemporaries. Let's talk about yourself. Do you think a younger Alex Russell would look at current Alex Russell and think he got soft or Hollywood pilled at all? It sounds like that's a big fear of yours, is to like succumb to the temptations and the siren songs of Tinseltown.
Dude, I think
Have you?
young Alex would be absolutely floored by the fact that I did any of this.
Because
feels good.
like that you found success or that you were able to find it within you to like do it, or both.
Dude, I mean, like making a movie,
It is crazy.
that was not within the my imagination.
But it's easier than being a music journalist.
Well, I didn't know that when I tried to be one. But I remember I
didn't have all the codes.
I did like. I feel like there was a point where like someone was toying with the idea of giving me a full-time job
At Complex?
at somewhere, and
It wasn't at 4 pins.
like this. I feel like the salary was like in the 20s.
Woo!
Damn.
Yeah, it's a tough one.
That's rough.
And I was like, how have the rest of you guys been doing this?
Open bars and fucking past shared apps, bro.
Yeah, but also by not accepting a salary of sub $36,000.
You got to negotiate
as a 23-year-old.
Yeah. So I was like, I mean, there was also the time that I got into it was a little bit like the writing was on the wall. About,
Oh yeah, for sure.
About,
Little
having
late.
to get out of it. So I think, it would have been interesting if I got into it like 5 years earlier and then that's my job and career and I have to figure out a true pivot. Like I didn't have to pivot away from that because
You just walked
I never
away.
fully locked in.
I always thought you would write a book, if I'm being totally frank.
That's very flattering.
Yeah. This I did not see this coming.
Really?
Just much like everyone else.
It's like Angel Diaz always quotes Tony Soprano. Feel like you just missed it. Get there and you just missed the golden age.
Yeah.
Yes. I feel like me and Fraser were talking about this.
Well, Frasier used that quote, and then Angel's like, yo, I always use that quote, Frasier. You fucking stole that quote from me.
Airing out the group chat dirty laundry.
Yeah.
This is what the pod is for. Real journalism.
Well, I did kind of feel that where it's like you're kind of the last guy in the Titanic and you're like, am I going to like just sync with this or do I
We're
need to figure
pivoting to
something out?
video.
And even now, even Hollywood, like in a way feels like that. Like as soon as I've gotten into it, everyone's like, it's over.
So Lurker's not
Okay.
saving Hollywood.
No. Well, no. But, at the same time, people still watch stuff
Sure.
and things.
Yeah, TikTok's
know,
fire.
But I do feel like, people are like, oh, people only watch stuff on TikTok or whatever. But like nothing becomes a phenomenon the way that like a TV show will. Like it becomes such a cultural, like it becomes the thing that people TikTok about. You know what I mean?
So no Lurker edits and fan cams, you don't think? Because I think there's amazing content right there, ripe for the picking, personally.
No, I do think and hope that will happen. But like it's a supplementary thing
Yeah.
to
You guys,
the
you guys
bigger-
only paid for the Nolita Dirtbag Instagram. You didn't pay for
Great
the
meat pack,
TikTok.
guys. That was great spot. Honestly, better than fucking one battle after another's fucking marketing strategy. I'll tell you that much.
I do wonder how well this like that strategy of like has
Being
anyone
goofy?
seen the returns on it doing stuff like that?
Well, no one will know your returns on this pod either. So, you just do it because it feels right.
Yeah.
But okay,
People
so
do listen to podcasts. That's what I've
do,
learned.
For sure.
they did.
Is like
Especially this
people. Is this a big one?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Not gonna
Thanks,
toot
bro.
our own
It's
horn.
our
job.
Right.
we left Complex like many years
To-
ago.
I actually like.
There
Not
was
to
stuff
do
in
this,
between.
no.
There was
Yeah,
stuff in between.
there's some things in between.
Well, like, congrats on it actually working.
Thanks, bro.
Because it's
Thanks.
it's been 10 years or something.
Something like that.
Almost
Jesus
10 years
fucking
from
Christ.
2016 is when we officially started podcasting, so we're still here.
Well, the way that you say that Hollywood's over,
Yeah.
Podcasts are just beginning.
podcasting, yo, get in while the getting's good, bro.
Yeah.
But if Hollywood is over, according to Lurker
I didn't
director
say
Alex
that.
Russell,
Yeah, I said people are saying that.
many people are saying that Hollywood is over.
Many
That being
comments.
said, as someone that worked on the small screen
Mhm.
and is now on the big screen, is everyone who works in TV low key kind of trying, hoping to one day level up into movie production?
I think a lot of people are. At the same time, there's a lot you can get from TV, and like if I had tried to make a show first, like I might have gotten a show made, and I would have had a crazy budget. It's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
the budget for TV is huge, and if you can get a show going, my thing is like I really like the idea of a complete piece.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to plan for
Limited series.
We need a cliffhanger.
You could do a fucking limited series, but
yeah, I think a lot of TV people like have their feature scripts.
Mm.
And vice versa. It's really rare that you see someone capable of doing both at a high level.
Hmm.
You see
I mean,
like
I
there's
was
a
gonna
lot.
say. Pat yourself on the back, brother.
Well, no, I wouldn't count myself in that yet because
Talking about showrunners?
Someone who created a show versus like making their own movies and vice versa.
Oh,
like,
that guy that did Succession, who then did that other movie, which fucking bricked.
Stinker.
There you go.
Mountain Head. I haven't seen it.
It's absolute dog shit.
But it is very rare that you see it. People go either way. Like very well-known movie people trying to do a show. Like it might just be a different way of thinking.
It's a different medium. So it's a different way of like creating for said medium.
Yeah.
And you're not ruling out going obviously back to the small screen, right? Now that you've had a taste.
Not at all.
You need those Netflix checks, baby.
True.
No,
I mean,
Beef
the money.
season 2.
That's what the money is for.
Beef
as
season
James
2
said.
coming soon.
Coming soon. Yeah.
Woo!
I just saw the first couple episodes.
Oh, yeah? How we feeling bullish? Pretend you didn't work on it. Or did you work on it?
I did.
Okay.
Is it
so pretend.
same cast?
No. It's
New story.
Like a whole
actually
new-
crazy. Is it Oscar Isaac, Carey Mulligan,
Fuck yeah, dude.
Charles Melton? Speaking of
He's a hottie.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Kaylee
Smoking.
Spaney.
Is Oscar Isaac, how's his swag IRL? Because obviously he gussies it up for the red carpet, but like,
I never met him.
Really?
oh, you're just a writer.
They keep
But
it the nerds.
I've heard. Yeah, so that's why I had to get out of the writers' room. It's like
Oh,
I had to get like they're
I gotta-
just
I gotta shake
keeping
some
me in
hands.
the corner.
I want to be next to the stars.
Yeah.
I need to work. Okay, as a filmmaker, what is your relationship and perception of Letterboxd culture? And first, why don't you define what Letterboxd culture is in your eyes?
Well, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. And I used to go on there and do little stupid reviews or rate stuff. And now I'm like so sensitive. And it's like, of course you see like 100 like glowing reviews and you see one that's
Sure.
like, this guy should fucking kill himself. And you're like, I need to
Kill myself.
prove that. I need to kill myself or go change this person's mind. In my mind,
Single-handedly. They should add messaging on Letterboxd so we could do that.
oh my God.
Hey, it's Alex Russell from Lurker.
Anytime I see like the one mean review, in my mind, I'm like, I'll get them with the next one.
So you're reading every review.
Unfortunately, I've seen a lot of them, and it's like a pathological like problem that I'm having like right now.
Yeah.
Where I'm like, most days I'm good at sort of extracting the signal,
Mhm.
which is like people really like this movie,
Right?
And I'm very happy about that. And on my worst days, I will become preoccupied with like some stupid thing that someone says.
Do you think it's healthy that now everyone is a critic?
It is,
Or is it like, why are people consuming this just so they can funnel out a quippy little fucking reviews that they can get their little moment in the sun?
I think it's fun. I think it's fine because it's a fun way to engage with the movies. And I think like for me,
You guys need all the help you can get right now.
absolutely. But for me, I'm kind of
Every
like
star counts.
the way I think about it is like I wanted to be in the arena, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like if you play sports, like there's a crowd there, and like half of the people there are actively rooting for you to lose.
To die.
Damn,
You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
So if you don't want to be in that situation, then don't. But you have to be able to.
The man,
Take it
the
when
man in the arena.
Yeah.
Alex Russell.
Someone
It's giving Teddy Roosevelt.
Yeah,
is he the one who said that?
Yes.
I believe so. Yeah.
Gladiator with dust on his face, dust and blood on his face
Yeah.
versus the critic. They don't build statues of critics.
But it's so
They
interesting.
don't build
Like
statues of Letterboxd reviewers,
No, but you can get a lot of likes. Trust me.
which makes you feel good.
it's
Dopamine.
it's interesting because this process, it's for an audience. Like it's
True.
not for yourself. That's the painting and showing it to yourself in your room. Like you have to have a tether to your audience. You have to have a sense of who are you talking to? What are you communicating the thing you intended to? So that's why I'm kind of addicted to feedback in general. Like even when making this movie, I'm always being like, did you get that? Did that make sense to you? And it's like, obviously there's going to be so many different layers of people someone's going to watch this movie and be like, I'm going to act like this. This is how you
Clout good.
Yeah, clout good. Like Wall Street or something. Like that,
Yeah. Greed like clout is good.
And you know, there are just going to be different tiers of what people get out of it.
Talk about just the interpretation. Generally.
Yes.
Do you care what the interpretation is that they get?
Well, I hope that it's within the realm of what the movie is going for,
Right.
You know, and obviously it can't do everything for everyone. And I should have a healthier day to day. I think I'm just getting used to it.
Okay.
You know, like in my mind, I'm kind of like, yeah, it's just like I pulled something off, you know, and I want to be proud of that, and I am.
Right.
But I think I have a problem where I'm always looking for a reason to feel disappointed or
You're
like
a glutton for
upset.
punishment is what you're saying.
Yeah, I think it's like I seek out.
They got therapists for that.
Yeah.
And medication.
What kind of medication do?
Not good ones.
How you trying to feel, dog?
Yeah.
You trying to self-medicate?
You trying to be a star?
I want to feel good when good things happen.
Cocaine.
Really?
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
He was going to say that no matter what.
But you know-
I had it chambered.
Like I can't really predict how I'm going to feel about anything. I always think that good thing happens and I'll feel good. Bad thing happens, I'll feel bad. But it's never what I think it's going
the
to be.
unpredictability of life, my friend.
How do you feel right before, I don't know how it works in movies, but right before somebody hit post on Lurker and it went live to the world? Like what was going through you as this baby that you pull out your fucking pussy and you present it to the world?
Do you mean like
sent
going
out?
to Sundance? Or like,
Is that the first time that people outside of like your crew and homies saw it?
yeah.
What was going through your head besides just like, I hope it's good?
Mostly that.
Yeah.
It was because like I was at Sundance and I had like I saw how you can like lose or gain everyone. It's a huge like Eccles is like 1,200 people, and like I'd done rough cut screenings where like you do get some randoms in there, but it's mostly people that kind of know you or know the producers or something. So
You're getting notes in that process too?
Yeah.
Like from, okay.
yeah, I'm asking for them. And Sundance is it's the first moment where everyone is there as like okay, impress me.
The public.
Show me
Yes.
what you got, kid.
Yeah, they don't care what you went through to do this.
No.
They're there. They paid money to be there, you know,
A lot
and
too, probably.
and they hope they want those 2 hours to like.
They want it to be good, right? They don't want to see a piece of shit.
I think so. I think people, I think you actually go in with a lot of goodwill. It's like people are excited to see a good movie that no one's seen before.
Right.
So I was really like, hopefully this isn't a fucking disaster.
What was the best note you got in those rough screenings? And also, what was the worst, dumbest note you got? Piece of feedback.
It should all be a dream. That would be cool.
I mean,
Oliver was a sled.
they're all little things. Honestly, it was a relief after the first rough cut screening because people were like, this doesn't seem like a rough cut. It seems almost done.
Oh, nice.
Ship it.
And it was more
Hit
like
post.
I had a friend, another TV writer friend, Karen, who had who suggested that when we shot the London stuff, you saw a moment of Oliver with like a boy and a girl.
Oh yeah.
So that when Matthew sees that, it's like, oh, that's something that I could offer, you know? And it sort of tells the audience where that Oliver is sort of fluid in that way.
It does tell. I know exactly where they're in the club, right? And he
Yeah.
sees like, yeah. That's
So
a very
that
interesting
was
moment, yeah.
that was maybe the most practically helpful.
And the first Karen ever with actually good advice.
And what was the worst fucking note you got? You don't have to name them, but
I'm trying to think of. I mean, the thing is that the things that are dumb on the surface are just as helpful because you're like, okay, they didn't get,
that's so diplomatic.
they didn't get that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
This moron needs
Yeah.
something more obvious.
Is this ASAP Mob? What is like? No, Karen, not Karen, but
Yeah.
You know,
Karen is a pejorative.
I think it's interesting when people who are super out of touch are like, this isn't what the music world is like at all.
Is that a criticism that you're hearing?
I saw some random like website be like this. There was actually one that was like, all this music sounds like it's from the late 2010s. This guy has no idea how to make a modern thing.
Damn.
And
Nailed it.
yeah, and it's like, do you email that person being like, it takes place in the late 2010s?
Maybe there should
Or
be like
you keep
a
it
opening
moving?
scene. Someone opens up a newspaper, you know, and it says like,
Yeah, just to really hammer that home for
Yeah.
the morons.
Well, there was a point where I was like, let's put a Chiron. Let's like put 2018.
How is
did they not know from all the fucking VHS tape camcorder shit
how is
and the birria tacos that were were smack dab in 2018?
the Birrias
Exactly.
with telegraphs the year? That's how you know it's a period piece. The
It's also
Birria.
like someone for being like, oh, what is this
Yes.
in 2018?
Right.
Rather than it being everywhere.
Sure. Okay. Here's a question for you, just real quick. Do you care how people see this, whether in theaters or on streaming? Does that matter to you? I know like what you'd probably prefer, but do you actually care, or do you just want eyeballs on this thing?
I think I might have said that I didn't care a year ago,
Mhm.
but the fact that it's playing theatrically and the fact that I can like sneak into an AMC and see
Well,
real people watching it.
You don't want to sneak in. You want the ticket sale.
You
bro.
got to buy your own. You got to
put it on the company
put money
card.
back in your own pocket, dude.
By
what we're
sneak
talking
in,
about.
I mean buy a ticket.
Oh, juicing the stats.
For sure.
17 tickets to Lurker, please.
Yeah.
I heard this movie's great. Everyone go for Lurker.
That's how Rick Ross goes #1. You got to buy those ticks yourself, dude.
There's something that is so much like more satisfying and rewarding than like, you know, you work on a TV show, you get an email that says like, hey, I liked this TV show. You don't get to see it with 300 people or 1,000 people.
Gotta
and
get
they're
more
like,
friends.
and they're like laughing. Huh?
You got to get more friends.
That's what this movie's about.
Yeah. How to make friends and influence people.
I just want to watch Real Housewives with the homies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like seeing random people
Yeah.
laugh
Just
or
react.
like lean in,
Yeah.
it's like unbelievable. It's the best.
You ever
It's
see
the best part of
you
this
see
whole
anyone on their
process.
phone? You're like, yo, fucking pay attention, bitch. That's an entourage.
No, I did see one like pull out their phone for a second, and then something happened, and they were like, "Oh,
Oh,
like
lean
let
in.
me lock in."
Yeah.
Are you a fan of people eating whole ass meals in the theater or not?
I'm so glad you asked that
Let's talk about
because that is an Alamo Draft House based question.
Yes.
I love those theaters. I do always hope that I'm not sitting next to someone having a barbecue chicken pizza.
A cheesesteak.
I'm like, that is insane. The smell, it should be popcorn or like at most
Candy.
It should be really candy.
Someone getting shit faced next to you. Do you approve of that? Getting hammered during Lurker?
That, you know, I saw Get Out at the San Francisco Alamo Draft House, and it was one of the best theatrical experiences. It was so fun. And
lot of white
I think
guilt?
I did have a beer.
Oh, well,
Thanks for admitting that was big of you. You're an
Yeah.
ally, but you had a beer during that.
yeah. Was it a black owned brewery?
I don't know. I didn't
So
ask. I
full-
should have.
Yeah, you
Full
should.
ass meals. What's your go to movie theater snack?
Sour Patch. I'm also like very
Sour Patch
pro-
what? Sour
The
Patch
kids
what?
or the watermelon? Got to be
Oh,
specific.
kids.
Okay.
I prefer
Pause.
the kids to the watermelons.
All right, let's clip that out.
Very anti Palestine of you. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, do you want to be eating them?
Oh,
Do you want to be
shit.
eating kids publicly? Is what you just said. Snacking on children.
I see what
they're-
you're saying.
You can't win. Actually,
Lose.
No, it's a
What
gotcha
about,
question.
you a soda guy or you don't want to risk having to piss?
I am a soda guy, but I'm also the big icy guy.
Yes,
Ooh,
thank
yeah.
you. I love an icy in a movie.
I did one of the Q&As with one of those, and my heart was fucking
I'm
pounding.
sure, bro.
Jacked up on that
Losing
sugar.
it. They like had kicked in right as like
Yeah.
the question started.
You must have felt like, never mind, I'm not going to say anything.
I was gonna say you asked about cocaine. Same thing.
No, but I don't want to reference anything in the movie that I don't want to
Oh.
spoil anything.
Well, I think this is coming out like
Oh,
the
true.
end of
You must have felt like, Matthew
Timing.
this is like for people
Yeah.
to stream.
It's,
the
yeah,
movie.
it's on video demand now.
Yeah, stream that shit, dog.
Okay, so icy. What about like if there's like a
Wait, what
big,
flavor
if there's
icy?
a big
Either okay. I often go with the Coca-Cola, but the red,
Classic.
what I've learned is that the red, they just like switch up what it's called and what it's like an IP. It'll be like whatever, it'll be like Bad Guys 2 red or whatever, but it's like the same cherry flavor.
Do you get like the Dune popcorn bucket?
No. But when I was at AMC doing a Q&A, I was like, what would be the Lurker? Like,
yeah. What would be
bucket?
the promotional bucket?
I guess it would be like a camera or something.
That you could fuck.
You like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, the lens is actually a flashlight.
that would do numbers.
On one end and the other end.
Yeah, they're just open for popcorn. Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't think hard enough about these things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, that's for the
Were you
suits.
involved with like the quote unquote marketing of this? Besides coming on Throwing Fits?
Not really. Like I got to see stuff and have a little bit of input, but the truth is that like once you sell the movie,
You're like, I'm done. Well, yo, the check cash, bro.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
good.
not involved.
no, it's like you're not necessarily. You don't have the final say
Oh, shit.
on.
It's out of your hands.
Yeah,
You got to write that into your next contract. I want final say on all No Lady Dirtbag memes.
Final cut on the meme pack?
Wait, so what? What is that?
What do you mean?
You don't know what we're talking about?
No, I do, but
Okay.
like, what is the vibe of like?
No Lady
That's-
Dirtbag?
that's the homie. Shout out Alex.
It's one person.
His name is
Yeah.
Alex as well.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Do they have to like? Do they have to like the movie to like?
No, they have to like the amount of money they're being paid.
Right.
Yeah.
To compromise the integrity of the meme page.
He actually
Right.
canceled a dinner reservation that I had with him to see Lurker. I remember the exact moment because he fucking canceled on Eddie
Because like,
too.
because he had to.
Because he had to.
Yeah, it was work. It was work.
His
He was
research.
chasing a bag.
Oh,
All right, so Sour Patch Kids, Red Icy,
Yeah,
no barbecue sandwich.
definitely not.
No
I would
pulled pork.
I would never do that.
What type of movie would Alex Russell like to make next?
Yeah.
It's not about Hollywood.
No.
It's not about your own lived experience.
Hopefully not about
Necessarily.
fucking chefs.
Who knows? I mean, I think the next one's about a man and a woman.
Ooh.
Okay.
Pray tell. Anything else? You got anything else for us?
I think
pretty
I have to
A love story?
go hetero.
Okay.
Bring
That's very
back.
brave of you.
Yeah.
It's actually
Make
progressive
movies
now.
hetero again. I agree. There's too much
In this
queer
climate,
cinema.
you want to go
Alex-
hetero?
Alex
That's
said
very brave.
Yeah.
But I think what after this is all done, it's time for me to I wrote this movie 5 years ago, so hopefully what I have to say now has evolved and matured, and it was at the beginning of my writing career that I
Yeah.
wrote this movie. So hopefully I'm a better writer.
Yeah, the next one should be way better.
Hopefully,
I did really enjoy Lurker.
thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean, it can only be better.
Yeah. Let's manifest not just the next movie being
Yeah.
better, but let's manifest what actors do you want to work with
Yeah.
as a director. Who you trying to?
Do you have any
You're trying to
ideas?
boss around.
Sky's the limit.
Do you have any ideas for the next movie?
Charles Melton
I was going to say
and me.
we're available.
Asians only.
No, I would like to. I mean, I would like to.
he,
Be in
he can be our white servant.
it. Yeah, can you write a role for a white servant so I can serve James on screen, please? That'd be
What
great.
is the movie about?
I don't know.
A white
You're
servant.
the fucking writer, bro. It's about a man and a woman.
No, who do you love right now? That's working. That maybe that you would just again, man.
Paul Mezcal. Come on, be original.
Honestly, my favorite actor is Steven Yeun.
Okay,
Um,
Goated.
I think he's
Big
he's
hunk.
incredible.
Also, huge fucking swagger.
yeah.
yeah.
Actually,
fits
his
off.
stylist did our wardrobe.
Oh, sick.
Wow, look at that.
Could we get Steven on the pod?
Huh?
Could we get Steven on the pod?
Yeah, can you text him first?
Mm,
Who's the most famous
maybe.
person in your phone that you could text him?
Chris Storer,
Already been on the show. Old
Cooper.
news. Cooper Wade.
yeah,
Yo, he's a
maybe.
Who is like who's the A-lister in the context? There's
Zack
got to
Fox. It's Zack Fox.
be. Well,
Dude, it is amazing how famous Zach actually is.
he deserves it.
Like I feel like he probably gets stopped on the street more than like who you would think is.
I mean,
like
Abbott
a famous-
Elementary alone, right? Like,
Yeah,
He's the most beloved man in America, I
Yeah.
think.
yeah. I mean, especially out of like all the actors in my movie, which I guess are not. He is definitely the most
thanks.
recognized, even globally. Like we'll be in London and they'll be like,
Sick.
that can't.
Yo, you DJ'd in an elevator.
Yeah.
Wait, so you can't get a Steven when?
Um,
You guys aren't tight like that?
I don't think we are. We're cool. He came to the premiere.
Oh, sick.
Which was great.
That's cool.
Who's somebody that was as a fan of Lurker that you were shocked to hear from? That's someone that like maybe reached out or through a representative or whatever, and they were like, "I'm a fan." Or I guess for any of your work, who shocked you?
Charlie.
Yeah. So her Letterboxd review.
Charlie Sheen, D'Amelio. XCX.
Yeah.
No, okay, sorry.
I guess I wasn't shocked.
A fellow
by that.
filmmaker, a peer of yours.
Yes, she's gonna be in a lot of stuff.
Rachel Sennett just posted that she was
She had
into the
watermark.
flick.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is kind of shocking to see James Harris pop up.
What the jump
How
scare?
do they know me?
So
My friend told me that, who I shared the link with, by the way. Why is your name on this? Because I'm live streaming it.
No wonder you need to ask for 5 links over email.
Three.
Yeah, we got screeners. We have not seen it. I don't believe neither of us have seen it on the big screen yet. What's the screening situation like in New York? Where's the invites at, bro?
It's in theaters, bro.
Are there no screening? There's no screenings happening but for free. I mean, right? Yeah, that's what I mean.
You don't become a rich podcaster without being
without
cheap
saving
as fuck.
money on
come on,
movie
dude.
tickets.
Yeah.
Work smarter, not harder, my G.
It's playing at Essex Regal right now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I love that theater.
It is good theater. You gonna pop in while you're in town? You're gonna catch a little flicky-oly?
I went in there last night just to see the like poster or whatever.
Oh,
that
sick.
was cool.
The best part about that theater is that the chairs are so comfortable, it's so easy to fall asleep. It's great.
I really want to like have a moment where people are walking out of the movie and someone's like, that fucking sucked.
You want that?
You haven't gotten that yet?
Well, that's what I was saying about seeking it out. Like,
Okay.
because
Pretend
I
to be a
know
TikTok
at least
interviewer
because
and
you
ask.
know that at least some people have
You want
said
a
that.
bad
But I want-
exit interview is what you want.
But
You
the
want a
movie's
bad
really
exit
good. I think you'd
It
be
is, yeah.
legitimately hard pressed to find that, especially like people in our ilk and like strata of the world and like,
But
Yeah.
every movie, there's people who hate it.
fuck those haters. Okay, if you hated the movie, what's your email? What's your phone number? Text Alex.
Yeah, how do you want people to get in touch?
How much you hated the fucking movie?
They have to like they have to make a video or something.
Okay,
and
make
send it to me.
a TikTok. Jake
Like an
Paul, if you're
audition.
listening. Yeah.
They got to audition for hate.
Yeah, what's the Oscars fit going to be? Come on.
Yeah, have you thought about that?
That is so mean of you to say.
Not for Lurker.
Oh, for the one that does.
For the next one? Well, maybe the one after.
You got to make a movie about
Fourth.
Hollywood and then it'll get
Yeah,
nominated for everything.
That one's that
Your
one
black
I'm
and white movie about movies.
Would you do all black? Would you do like, are you a Tom Ford guy? Or are you fucking, what are you doing?
Can I just say, I love Tom Ford's movies, and I think he's a good filmmaker.
He is.
And
Nocturnal Animals.
Nocturnal Animals, I love. I think it has really stuck with me.
I really liked a strange man.
Single Man.
Single
Single
Man.
Man.
I mean, Tom Ford's only made 2 movies.
Yeah,
So it's-
I think they're
Is it
both
a
very
queer man? No, a strange man? A single man.
a queer man?
Yeah.
a
Strange, strange.
a gay man.
You're saying
A single
it's-
man.
Well, just because he's gay doesn't make him strange, dude.
One
He's single.
gay-
Well, queer means strange.
Maybe in your
Outside of
definition.
outside of the LGBTQIA.
You're getting that
plus.
confused with the last Luca movie.
Which
Queer.
one is that?
It's called Queer.
Oh, with
Daniel Craig.
with Apollo
Gay James Bond.
with his penis.
Yeah, that's not really. It's his Omar Apollo, and
Omar
it's not
Apollo.
actually his penis.
It's not?
apparently. I don't think so.
I-
But that'd be
I
a
ha-
nice hog if
I
it is.
hadn't-
Maybe it is. I don't know.
I hadn't seen it, but Omar Apollo was in the conversation of who maybe we should go out to for
Oh.
Lurker.
For Ollie,
Is he taller than
Well,
Archie?
Definitely.
we
not.
met him.
He's tall as fuck, bro.
He is.
I think he's like he's shorter than
he's
Alex.
so tall.
Can't
Look
be
it up.
taller than Archie.
Okay. All right, Omar Apollo height.
Yeah.
Please hold.
But I remember seeing some tape of his for another movie and being like, he's pretty good.
Who was Archie always the front runner to play Oliver?
Okay, never mind. He's 6'6",
Yeah,
at least
there you go.
listed. So okay, he's
Yeah.
tall.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't remember
He's
him being
very
6'6".
tall.
So he is taller than Archie.
I don't know. Here's a picture of him
He's
next
the
to Pedro
tallest.
Pascal.
He's the tallest Mexican of all time.
Wow.
All right, that's
Wow.
one way to describe him.
Yeah.
Who else was in talks that you can say that, like in terms of like picturing the movie happening differently? Who else do we got?
The question that was just asked while he was looking.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, that's what you make. I can't do 2 things at once.
I don't know. Like,
Back on track.
I don't know if it's in bad taste for me to say, but like there was a time when we were going to cast a real musician.
The Weekend.
There was a point when people were like, "This will never get made unless you cast like The Weeknd or something." Like
Drake.
that. Like so that I could have gotten that forced on me in a way.
Did you see Highest to Lowest?
Not yet.
The Spike Lee joint?
How was it?
Absolute fucking stinker.
Denzel's
Really?
great. Rocky is not a professional actor.
People are saying that Rocky is like, and also by the way, Rocky's screen time is very limited. You hear his voice more,
It's
but
not like a two-hander.
but it's
Oh, what? One of these?
Two-hander?
Is that what that is?
No.
the old two-hander.
Bro, we don't know the terminology.
The Glock
of
Glock
it.
9000.
A
Cinema.
two-hander is like Lurker, which is like it's two leads kind of
Oh, okay.
going
No.
at each
It's
other.
It's a Denzel
Denzel.
vehicle.
It's Denzel.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Dennis from Geico Mayhem
Tina Fey's boyfriend from
30 Rock.
30 Rock.
Oh,
He's
cool.
but
Dean
people,
Smith.
people are saying it's very distracting because they just know him as Mayhem. So it's weird that he pops
thought
up as a
he was
racist cop.
I thought he was good.
It's not particularly good, but Rocky I think is mixed results.
He's okay.
No, it's bad. Okay, so
Rocky's
Oscars
not
fit.
good?
No, not good. What's your Oscars fit going to be?
Oh,
Come on,
God.
bro. Come on. You're going to show up like this again?
How about what's the Indie Spirits fit?
what's
what's
the
the
Indie
Indie
Spirits?
What's the
fit
fit gonna be?
Gotham's fit?
Yeah, what's the Gotham's fit, bro?
I think I'd have to get the Prada suit.
Yeah.
going.
Ooh.
Or Cam Hicks to fucking
Nah,
text P. Get that Louis.
Yeah.
Get the
You-
Digi Camo.
You can do better than Prada.
Get the Digi Camo, which is featured in Highest to Lowest
Yeah.
on
Do you
Trey
think
King.
that text would go that far?
What's that?
Cam?
Yeah, the Cam text to P.
That's why you cast
we
him,
get
right? For all the fucking perks, no? Man can't act.
I haven't capitalized on that yet.
You really haven't.
Did mutual friend of the show, Cam, have to audition? Because he obviously has never acted before, as far as I can tell, right?
Yes, they definitely had to audition. Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
Cam had to audition.
But it wasn't even just about could they play the part or not. It was like, could we work well together?
Did you not know Cam?
Yeah, wasn't he the homie
Before
before? Or is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you're just like, that's
Oh,
a friend, but I don't know
dude.
if we could work together.
Dude, I was so afraid that like I was saying, I was like, maybe I'll show my worst self on set.
Oh.
And then I have, in a way,
I don't
it's
want to
like
boss around my friend.
And
all
Cam
my-
is so
all-
cool.
all my friends are there to see me fail. Like that was my
Well, they're-
big fear.
Be a
They're not
dick.
there to see you fail,
But they would
they
be
would
physically
see you
th-
fail while there.
Exactly. And I chose to have them all there as an audience of my failure.
That's risky.
Yeah.
It was risky. I
That's big of
think.
you, dude.
But I think it was a better version of me.
He's great.
Next time
I
you're
mean,
going to cast your fucking parents and your siblings and your family.
other
Can you
people whose opinions matter to
Yeah.
you. Your crush.
I did like maybe overdo it in a way of just like anytime there was like a small role, I'd be like just so and so. You know?
What
Oh,
about
shit must have got lost
as
in
the
the mail.
lead, Tyler the Creator?
Ooh.
He's in the fucking
Yeah.
Josh Safdie ping pong movie.
Yeah, I'm
Marty
really,
Supreme?
Yeah.
I'm really
He's in the
I'm really
ping pong
curious.
streetwear movie.
He also played a small role in that Jim Carrey show.
In Living Color?
No,
Jim Carrey, the narrator on the Weekend album?
No, Jim Carrey when he played like a depressed children's show host. It was on Showtime.
Oh, that didn't see it.
Showtime.
It was pretty good, and
Well, then why didn't HBO pick it up?
Yeah, why was it on home box
Wait,
office
what
then, bro?
was it called? It's called Kidding. Check it out.
You're making this up.
No,
dude.
thank
Look
you.
at you got
Pass.
the laptop right now.
No, I'm good on that.
Tyler is in that.
No,
for
I'm
a
straight,
second.
bro.
And he's good.
Yeah,
He was
pretty
good in Jackass.
Loiter Squad. We're never talking about Loiter Squad,
Yeah.
guys.
I think ultimately it would have been really distracting to have
Yeah.
someone like that or someone similar play
Yeah.
this part because the whole time you're like, is this that guy? And
Yeah.
then once it diverges from like
Right.
how they're perceived, you're like, is this really based on them or whatever?
Yeah.
Like going through that calibration in your mind while you're watching this is
Are you
Probably
able to
not the
tell
vibe.
us what, if any, real life artists Archie drew influence from in his like character and his like, I don't know, mannerisms and just his whole being?
I
On
think
screen?
he was thinking more about like actors he knows that are
okay.
like larger than life or like
A Lordy?
I don't know. I don't think he mentioned it.
Barry.
But you know, as far as like playlists, like for the music, it's everyone you would think. It's like Dom Fike and Steve Lacy and like those types of like 2018
bedroom poppy.
Yeah.
Frank?
And then Kenny, yeah, of course. And
Yeah.
Kenny, Frank is, I feel like there was a line at some point where someone's like, "You're not Frank Ocean."
That would have been a banger, dude.
You wrote it, bro.
There was a line at some point.
It might have been an alt or like, I forget.
Okay.
You're not Frank Ocean, bro.
But yeah, it was all those types of artists. And,
Yeah.
Kenny was just barely had to talk to him about it. I was like, what
In terms of making the music. The
Yeah.
music. Yo, I was Shazamming
It's
a few of the like more like environmental
oh
songs.
yeah.
And not because I was
Did it
like, oh
work?
yeah, Kenny Beats made like, the pop music and like the rap and shit
Yeah.
and like whatever you hear in the background. But then like the actual original soundtrack, I was
Score.
Shazamming. I was like, I fuck with this.
Yeah, score's great.
And it's
Did
like-
it work?
What's up?
Did it work? The Shazamming?
Yeah, bro. Shouldn't you fucking? I
No,
guess
Kenny
this is
killed it.
also.
This, and even just the tunes, because that makes it believable that Ali is this budding star, because the tunes are fucking good.
VHS by Kenny Beats.
Oh yeah. Well, that's score.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The score.
Yeah.
The original. Yeah, Kenny killed it.
My guy
So that's cool
scored,
that the
bro.
Shazam works for the.
With something like Kenny, who's the homie.
This is outro music. Do we have? Do we
we
have the
don't
rights to this?
We don't have rights.
We have the
for
rights to this?
No, we don't.
This is hard.
What kind of friends and fam deal does Kenny get to? Because obviously he's in high demand, but your homies, like, could you like? To me, I'm like almost like if you're not homies, you can't afford Kenny, right? Am I crazy? And to think that it's like you came up off that
For sure.
transactional friendship,
No,
like we see in the movie.
I'm sure that it so wasn't about the money. I think it was
Good for you.
yeah, good for me.
He's like, this is never gonna get made. Here, just take some fucking
Yeah,
throwaway
yes.
beats.
But
Trash.
now he's. I think I can maybe say this,
Go off.
Yeah.
but now he is doing the score for the Rachel Sennett show.
Woo.
So I think
I love LA.
having this
Oh, bro.
legitimacy of doing
HBO money. That's how you make it as
Yeah.
a musical
Yeah, it's like
artist.
Built that
these
his
days.
resume. That's
I
what
definitely,
he got.
I'm sure that the money he's getting from HBO is
It's hidden.
more than we paid him.
Okay. Well,
Presumably.
we'll never know.
Couple M's. Here.
Alex, besides Kidding, the Jim Carrey vehicle on Showtime, what TV shows are you watching right now?
Game of Thrones for the
Are you
first
Stop
time.
Are you serious?
Bro, for real?
Where are you at?
I'm in season 3.
Do you like
Okay.
it so far?
I think I do. I think it's
Well, I
like
hope you do because you put in like 90 hours of TV already.
Dude, at the ending, they fumbled so hard.
No, that's what I heard. But like the how season 1 ends was insane.
Are you
Like,
studying?
so
Are you
Red
watching?
Wedding? Or
No,
that-
Ned Stark. It's fucking.
Sorry, that's what I. Yes, right. Sorry, they all blend.
Are you
together.
so
are you
smart.
watching this at TV right? Like, wow, cliffhanger at the end of season 1. I gotta try that.
Low key.
Yo, incest fucking rocks. Gotta try that.
Well,
Wait, try it or write it?
I'm
Write
might-
what you know.
I might be like, what's my version of
Incest.
killing off Ned Stark?
Mm,
You know,
Game of
and
Swag.
how did they build to that expectation, and how did
Right.
they?
Spoiler alerts, by the way.
subvert it, you know? But it's like there's a moment in Lurker that is inspired by the end of season 2 Succession.
What's the end there?
Yeah, what's the end of Succession season?
It's when Kendall goes up there and he's been kind of tail between his legs the whole season, and then he's kind of like, my dad knew.
Oh, it's
what
after
was
the
going
it's
on
after
this
the
one-
yacht
at the press
scene.
conference.
It's
Yeah.
the yacht episode when
So-
he's the
Right.
sacrificial lamb. Then he comes out. He's like, no, actually,
He's like, actually,
involved.
it was my dad. And then it
Yeah.
cuts to Logan, and Logan is just like watching the TV, and you'll be able to
yeah.
understand what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
'Cause
yeah,
Logan's
yeah.
watching the TV, and he should be pissed, obviously,
Mhm.
but his mouth just like twitches into maybe a smile, and
Yep.
you're like, is he
Yeah.
like proud of his
His
son?
boy- He's finally a
he
killer.
finally did it.
yeah.
Um,
I raised a dog.
Yeah.
So, you shouldn't have to. You could probably guess what
Yeah.
moment that.
Okay, so you really have your finger on the pulse. You're watching Game of Thrones. What the fuck, bro?
Yeah, dude. Sick. Okay.
That is funny. Yeah.
Should check
Kinda-
out a little show called Mad Men.
Yeah, kind of misogynist. You're not watching
Well,
Hacks.
I mean, Mad Men.
Is the best.
I haven't seen.
You never seen Mad Men?
No, Hacks.
Oh.
Dude,
Mad Men is my favorite show.
I was
Thank you.
5 feet away from John Hamm at the U.S. Open yesterday.
I saw him at Sundance.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Did you look
guy.
at his dick?
We were
at
at
the urinal?
Tao together.
Fucking
I was
accidental
like,
Bronson.
I was like, what is my life? I hope we saw this movie.
This
I
can't
wanna
be the peak.
I want to be a Tao every night with John Hamm.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah, honestly, John Hamm in an Alex Russell production.
All right, so you've
could
never
be-
seen Hacks.
An Alex Russell
What
joint.
else? What are the other fucking TV shows that are... I guess you are defined... You don't watch the zeitgeist, you write the zeitgeist.
Wow.
Wow, let's
Shit.
go.
Sick, bro.
What do you actually do as a producer on The Bear, or is that just a glory title you got after you wrote Forks?
The best Bear episode ever.
So it's just that's just obviously producer can mean a bunch of different things, but for TV writers, it's just a credit that you get to after being in it for a certain
A
amount. Of time.
promotion.
So it's
So you get
not-
more money.
Yes, and
Awards.
more in some cases like of a say.
Oh, okay.
Like if you're an EP writer, like
throw your
you
weight
have
around.
more of a say.
Okay.
But if
the,
not-
the way it's like there's like 8 levels, and you start at staff writer, and then eventually you get to producer. And
So you-
Dude,
some
what if
input.
Cousin was incompetent? Have we tried that? What if Jeremy Allen White was fucking pissed?
Okay, so you can throw your weight around. That's
Yeah.
good.
You'd be great in the writers room.
I know.
It's like
Cooper.
All it is actually is like basically saying, "What if this?"
yes, and
That's what makes it so different from
Yes, chef,
directing
and.
a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you have to say what it's going to be,
because a movie is a closed loop, whereas a TV show could
Mm-hmm.
potentially run ad infinitum until it shits the bed on the season or series finale.
What I mean is like if I'm in a writer's room and I'm one of the writers, I'm just saying what if this for someone else to decide on if that's a good idea or not. And it's not up
Throwing
to
it
me
out.
whether it's the idea. When if you're the director of a movie, you can't look behind you at all. You have to be like, well, it's going to be this.
Was there ever a moment in directing where you're like, fuck, I am in way over my head. I wish I had someone to, fall back on.
Throw out a hypothetical.
No.
You were locked in the whole time
Tip
in
of the spear.
the captain's seat.
Well, it's just I had so many great people around me who did really know what they were doing.
Right.
So it was
You were able
all,
to be a
all of
fascist.
these, all these.
Leave the ideas to me.
I didn't have to. Like it was like the train was moving. Like it was going. Like the actors could act. The DP shot the movie.
Making movies sounds easy as hell, boy.
I think. Well, it really is mostly about hiring and casting, which are to me the same thing.
Got to build a roster, dude. Got to have a good team.
Between the Bear, Beef, and Dave, which one has the most fun writing room?
Depends which season you're talking about.
Okay, what was the
But I'll
most?
I'll
Beef,
say
Beef has one season.
we've done 2.
Yeah,
You have?
Well, the second
Beef?
one's coming. The second one's coming. out.
you've
That's right.
done the second one. Yeah.
So, what was the most fun season of what show that you like that exists in your?
I
time?
would probably
There.
have to give it to Dave's season 1,
Mm.
just because it was my first
Mm.
job and it was in person. So a lot of these ended up being Zoom rooms because of COVID. But being in that room and being like, I was like the only person in my 20s in that room. So I was like the runt, and people were down to like teach me stuff. And
Gimp.
it was the best. It was also my dream to
Right.
have this job. So I wasn't jaded yet.
That's
Yeah,
also the
I was
most
like-
straight up comedy. I mean,
Yeah.
I guess the Bear is technically a comedy, or is it? I don't know. But Dave is like a zany ass.
Yeah,
Fart-
that's
season
dick,
one
fart and
for
dick
sure.
joke comedy.
yeah, that's the one where if you say the most outlandish thing, like it could end up in the show.
Did you see Lil Dicky's dick at all?
Yeah.
Like I
How
feel like you
fucked
have
up
to
is it?
see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He showed me a picture of it.
How fucked
it
up is
crazy?
it on a scale of 1 to 10? 10 being very fucked up. 1 being your penis, just slightly fucked up.
You're saying mine is perfect?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you're not.
there's no zero.
I know your dick is definitely perfect. I'm sure.
From the platonic
But-
ideal of penis
yeah,
to
just a normal dick and
to
then fuck.
burn victim.
So I don't totally remember what it looked like, but
It was that scarring.
what I do remember was that he showed me a picture of his dick and then a picture of Taco's dick.
Oh,
Travis.
Yeah.
like next to each other?
Yeah. It was like 2 phones or something. Like this was like
2. Phones, one for the
This
dick,
was like
the other for the dick.
my first, basically my first real experience in Hollywood was,
Your first experience getting sexually harassed in Hollywood.
I was gonna say.
and he was like, look at the difference here, and laughing. And
Damn, how beautiful of a dick does Travis have?
I don't really remember either, but
You're really not paying that much attention.
Bro,
though.
you're peeping meat. You're peeping famous meat. You got to file this away.
if I'm really
the
trying
best,
to
the most important thing
an
about being a writer is observation.
Conjure the meat.
being able to envision, I don't know.
So Taco's penis, I imagine, is beautiful and perfect, and then I mean that the humor's in the contrast, right? Where then Lil Dicky's dick has
But
like weird
you
holes
also have
in it.
to
and shit.
imagine. You have to understand. I'm recalling images, not seeing a real thing.
Okay, yeah.
Yes,
I would
fair.
definitely be able to describe
Your penis. The floor is yours.
I'd be able to describe something I've seen
IRL.
in real life. I mean, even like Zoom rooms and stuff like that, Zoom meetings, like I just forget.
People are
because-
showing their penis on Zoom and you don't even remember.
You were on that call with Jeffrey
dude.
Toobin?
Dude, I have this like ongoing bit that's not really a bit about wanting to do basically that being my next movie is like
Jeffrey Toobin?
a Toobin, like the first scene is the Toobin moment.
dick on
and then
cam.
it's like what happens for the rest of life.
I mean, he got his job.
This
back.
is
I
kind
think
of
he, like he's good.
But like I don't learn anything about it. I don't do any research. I just imagine exactly.
The Nick Cage
What-
movie is kind of like this, where he's the professor, the disgraced professor. It's not exactly the same, but it is kind of like, so it's about cancel culture, kind of.
Wait, Nick Cage's.
Are you
Everyone
talking
has
about-
sex
are you
dreams
talking
about
about-
Nick Cage.
Are you
The
talking about Dream Scenario?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Does he
everyone
get
just has,
canceled?
everyone just has sex dreams about it.
Oh, and that's why he gets canceled, because of
Yeah.
the dream scenario. Right. Or soft canceled because okay.
That is maybe the best title and premise
Dream scenario. Yeah, it's great. I
Of all
like it a
time?
lot.
of like the last 5 years.
Well, it's
No,
not
you
even
know
the
what
best
is?
Nick Cage movie, so I don't know.
You know what it is? Lurker and National Treasure.
Look, the title?
Yeah,
I would say Bad Lieutenant 2.
Lurker's a good title because it sounds like a movie that already happened in that it's like kind of like an obvious idea
yeah.
and it has two meanings. And,
What are the two?
Yeah,
meanings?
what go off?
one is sort of the traditional meaning and one is the online meaning.
Oh, I'm like
Oh, I
you're passively in the chat.
Right.
A lurker. Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Interesting.
that-
Makes me think of
You guys didn't
Nightcrawler,
believe that?
which is kind of like a little bit of an inspiration, right?
Definitely.
Do you like when people are like comparing whether it was like James on top of the Ripley, me saying Nightcrawler, or you said Almost Famous? Like, do you wearing your influences on your sleeve? Is that like a new generation of filmmaker thing where it's like not afraid to be like,
No, I don't think it's new. I think it's always been happening. But I think in my case, it's like, I'm super down when it is actually an influence.
Mhm.
I'm happy to talk about that, but I don't like it when it's not.
oh, like a movie that you haven't
when
even
people
seen?
when people put
When
the
I ha-
influence on
When I
you.
haven't seen, or it's
Oh,
like,
right.
or it's like, like obviously, like a lot of stuff of this subject matter has come out in the past few years.
Yep.
And people don't know I wrote this movie in 2020.
What came out? What are some? We don't have to name them.
Yeah, I mean, it's.
I'll do my
I
own
think it's
research.
pretty-
I'll do my own research.
I think there's one that we might have had a friend of ours, right, director, also on this program, just in terms of proximity to celebrity and obsession. You don't know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, never mind. The audience will know.
Okay.
But yeah, I get what you're saying.
All right.
Like these.
Let's ask an actual question. Fucking movie. Who's on your Wasian Mount Rushmore?
Here it is. You've had all time to
You've
prepare.
had an hour and 44 minutes to think about
all
this.
this time.
That's how long we've been talking?
What does it feel like? Longer?
Way shorter.
Okay, good. That's
If
good.
only,
Right?
if only listened to Kanye West all day for 24 hours felt this short.
Yeah.
Call back.
Okay, there's one I'm immediately thinking of, which is the girl from Pen 15.
Oh, Maya
Yeah,
Maya
Erskine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
She's on that show is so good.
It's
Incredible.
so good.
It's incredible.
It's sadly over.
Yep.
Because now she's doing Amazon TV.
who else is there?
Charles Melton, Keanu Reeves.
Are we claiming Keanu? Is he actually,
Or he's just like
Wasian?
Hawaiian.
or he just look? We've been asking that for. If he is, obviously he's the whole Rushmore.
Yeah.
The whole
And everyone
Rushmore.
gets kicked off.
Doesn't Zack Fox have a little Pinoy in him? Or am I making that up?
Pause.
No, he's
I'm
black.
fully making
I
that
think
up.
he's a
Okay.
black man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maya was also Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Who's the Pittsburgh wide receiver?
Hines Ward.
Hines Ward, half Korean.
Not on my Rushmore.
Okay.
Who I'm really blanking on. So just like throw them out. I'll tell you.
Throw 'em out?
Wait. Google half Asian people.
James Harris. Olivia Munn, Christina Chong. That's definitely not a real person.
Vanessa
Chrissy Teigen,
Hudgens.
Her, the artist. Chanel Iman.
John Cho. No, that's just a famous Asian. Whoops, I have my
Bruno Mars. Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Naomi Osaka.
Olivia Munn. Smoke.
No one. Darren Criss.
Jennifer Tilly.
Meg Tilly.
Jennifer.
Yo,
Tilly's
Mark
half
Paul
Asian?
Gosselaar, the fucking
Gosler.
Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell. He's got to be out there. Damn, are we really that underrepresented?
This is.
I feel like there's so many.
It's got. I mean, Keanu, right? For sure. Oh, Steve Aoki.
Damn.
Charles Melton. We said.
Stephen Yuen is, according to AI, half Asian.
No way. Really?
I don't know.
I thought he was full.
So it's John Cho, according to Google AI.
Yes.
John Cho. Harold. Yeah, I thought he was full. So of all the names we threw out there, anyone fucking scratching that itch for you?
No. So
Damn.
far, it's only Maya.
So
And
it's
Alex-
you, James Harris, Maya,
Alex Russell,
and
Keanu.
You and I can't be on it.
What? Come on.
why can't James be on it?
We can
They-
half be on it.
Okay,
It's your
James is
fucking
on
problem.
it.
We can half be on it.
What's your fucking problem? Fucking
half,
hater, dude.
Half of us can be on it.
LA changed you, dog.
Why do I feel like there's some that we're not thinking of that are?
Because they've been erased from our collective memory because of racism.
Is Hapa? Is that like just what? Is that a
Is
specific
that a
type?
slur?
No, is that
is
a
that what you're
specific type of Asian? Is that like
No, Wasian is a specific kind of hapa.
Janae Aiko,
Vanessa Hudgens.
Rushmore.
Jason Momoa,
I mean, Olivia Rodrigo. There you go.
Aquaman? Oh, Olivia Rodrigo for show.
Kimora Lee Simmons.
Oof.
Shannon Elizabeth. No way.
I'm seeing Keanu like official per Google. Her, the artist, her.
Yeah, HER.
Damn, we're
We got work to do.
Karuchi.
washed.
We got work to do. We got work to do, Alex.
No, this is not that bad.
Yo, this is why you got to platform half Asian actors,
Bro,
bro.
it's just 4 Mayas.
Yeah.
That's
It is a great
No,
show.
3 Mayas, 1 James Harris.
Yeah.
no
I'll take
Keanu.
it.
We're not going to put Keanu. Not John
If
Wick.
we can claim Keanu,
He's
We're
on the
claiming
list,
Keanu.
bro.
AI or
Yeah, but
His name's Keanu Reeves. He's definitely half Asian.
okay, we're claiming him then. Keanu,
Keanu.
Maya, James Harris.
Alex Russell.
Janae Aiko.
And Maya again.
Okay.
Alex, as you've become a big Hollywood fucking swinging dick and you've made all this money, what's a
That really
dumbass
is.
purchase you made recently?
A Urus. What do you drive?
Tesla.
20. Ooh.
20.
Before he went crazy.
You got the bumper sticker?
I hate that bumper sticker more
It's so
than
whack.
anything in the world.
It's embarrassing.
It's like just
Sell the
if you-
Tesla.
burn it or
It makes it
stand
more
on business.
embarrassing. Not that I even think Tesla's embarrassing. I mean,
Are you a
for
dope?
it's also making everyone think about
Yeah.
Elon when they just were driving.
Yep. Inception for show.
Yo, I will say, I wish there was an option on Uber to not get an Uber. Or sorry, not get a Tesla. In the back, it's so uncomfortable.
I think it would be a watch. Was the
Wait, because you're Bear. You got Bear wristicles right now. What are we talking about? What was the watch?
it's a vintage Rolex.
Birth year?
No, 2000.
What model Rolex?
Datejust.
Are you a watch guy?
Good. I'm trying not to be, but I
Gold?
kind of am.
Was it gold?
Still,
How come you're not wearing it?
it's at the hotel.
Oh.
Why didn't you?
Oh,
wanna-
the streets of New York are a little too dangerous for a big director when he's not locked up in
You've
his
been
Tesla.
watching too much Fox News, bro. You can wear the Rolex in
Yeah.
the streets.
Oh, I
Look at me.
can't take the subway. I gotta take my Tesla.
Oh,
see
that
much
would
crime
probably
on
be
the
the dumbest. Although
That's. Did you
That's
get
not
it?
that-
Did you get it to remind yourself of a success? Was like a celebratory.
Where you
purchase?
came from?
I got it when I got into Sundance.
Fuck yeah.
You got to apply to get into Sundance to sell the
Yeah,
movie.
yes.
And your first idea was to blow a bag on a piece of horological.
Before it's sold, you bought the
Machines.
watch.
Yeah, when I got into Sundance.
Dude, what if the movie hadn't sold or it bricked and you were just stuck with a fucking watch that you don't even wear the fashion podcast?
It's a financial instrument. You can sell it again. Make your rent.
The movie selling or not selling does not have a huge financial impact on me. Let me tell you an agency story.
Yes.
Sure.
Every year I go into WME and my team is there.
Women in marketing and entertainment.
And I go to the whiteboard and I write down, these are the things that I'm trying to do this next year. And last year I wrote all this Lurker stuff at the top, hopefully we get into Sundance, all this stuff happens, blah, blah, blah. The second row was like TV stuff. Hopefully I do this and that, rooms or like whatever. And the third one was like, stuff I'm writing for other people. And my agent was like, you should change the color of the TV row to green because that's the only one where you're going to be making money.
Okay.
And so I did.
Okay.
And it's true. The other stuff is like part of it, but like I spent 5 years trying to get an indie movie made. Like,
so you bought your movie watch with TV money?
No,
yeah,
at the time, yeah, but retroactively,
Damn.
Oh, retroactively. Okay, now we're
and
changing.
that's why the fucking system's all fucked up.
So the watch was a dumb purchase. Anything else that you'd like to lambast yourself for publicly?
I feel like it's not a dumb purchase.
You
like
said
it's
it.
a diversification.
Yeah, it's an investment for sure. Keep telling yourself that.
I'm burying my wealth in watches.
As he's got the huge sub on his brain.
It's a sea dweller, dumbass. So
Sea
don't worry.
dweller,
He saw, hey, don't quit your day job.
It's because he saw Trump was in the Rolex box yesterday.
Okay, it's a watch identification.
Yeah.
No, I won't.
Okay.
What should I? Now would be the time I could.
A Coke and horse, dude.
A new car.
Easily.
New car?
Yeah, new car.
What kind?
Urus.
The Urus? I kind of think the Urus is like a beautiful.
Get a fucking
car.
Get a vintage Bronco, bro.
Vinty Bronsky?
Vinty Bronsky would be so fucking sicky.
What's
What's the
number
OJ
one
Bronco?
What's the
No, don't get the fucking
What's the
vintage
ultimate douchebag mobile right now in LA? Is it is it some type of vintage Porsche?
Vinty Land Cruisy? Vinty Cruisy?
It's definitely the Cybertruck.
Oh.
You should get a Cybertruck.
You get a Cybertruck.
And you should get it custom wrapped, maybe like Joker themed would be cool.
Have someone spray paint Lurker on it.
Yeah. Free marketing, dog. You gotta think. You gotta work harder.
I feel like a lot of the Cybertrucks I see
harder.
are like wrapped in some kind of like,
or have like an advertisement.
Yeah, like
Because
maybe
everyone's looking at the Cybertruck.
yeah, Blue Lives Matter theme type thing, or
Everyone's looking at the Cybertruck. All right, Alex,
Gavin
as
Newsom.
a successful...
You can't get the Cybertruck and then put the anti-Elon thing on it because like the Cybertruck came out so recently.
Well, actually, that's not true because there was, before he like went full right-wing crazy and Doge and everything, you could put a deposit on a Cybertruck like 5 years ago.
they shot it with the gun and it exploded.
That's true, but it's like
That whole thing, that fiasco.
Remember
He was just a dumbass. He wasn't.
He did the
bad guy.
He did the Cybertruck and he did the ATV. And Travis Scott was like the first person to have like the Cybertruck ATV and the flamethrower.
Yeah, he was just a moron then and a loser. He wasn't also like a fascist.
Yeah.
That was a pivot that came later.
Last question for you, Alex. We talked about how you received feedback and notes. We would love to pick your big Hollywood brain on some feedback notes for us. What's some constructive criticism you'd like to give us now that we spent 2 hours together? 1/12 of the time you spent in the closet listening to Kanye West all day.
You're successful, so we respect you. So hit us.
this was so fun. I wouldn't.
No, it's really, come on, dude.
This was longer than Lurker.
Feature length.
It's not. You're not going to put it out this long, right?
Yeah, we don't.
We don't edit anything.
No edit unless you want us to edit out. I mean, we'll edit out.
We edit out all the N words that you said earlier.
Everything that Alex said that was
yeah.
off the cuff.
All the H words you said. Hoppa, you can't say that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we could call that a slur. Damn, I'm kind of mad that I didn't figure out the Rushmore.
Whatever, bro.
You know what? It's Wasian people's fault for not being goated enough.
Yeah.
But Keanu, if we can claim him.
Yes. Well, you said that already.
Dude, I heard Future is Korean.
You know who's
Google it.
No, I mean Meryl Streep's not Korean, so doesn't
Google Future.
Danny Brown is
Korean.
a quarter.
Why is everyone making me? Why am I the fucking Google boy? This sucks.
Danny Brown is a quarter Filipino.
Future rapper, Korean, question mark?
So is Guap Dad 4000.
Yeah, Guap is.
Toro Imwa has some Asian in him.
All right. There's speculation online and rumors suggesting that the American rapper Future has Korean heritage, though it is not confirmed.
He's just high all the time.
It only gained traction because in Atlanta there's a significant Korean and Korean American population.
It's true.
Yeah. The LA riots happened and then we all got together. All right.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Alex.
What do you
Wait,
want-
constructive
oh.
criticism.
Oh yeah. What
Did you give us any
notes?
Have you always do this?
It's all in the edit. It's all in the edit.
Only for people we respect. Wink.
What has been one? But I feel like you've taken it all and now it's perfect.
Oh, we take it all every week, baby.
I don't know. People are like, they're like, be less smart and less handsome because it might alienate the guest type shit.
Maybe you need to add some type of like hot wing element or chicken shop day
Okay.
element to
Oh, you
it.
want you're hungry.
You need
Which
to
one?
put an element that sort of like
So just
makes
wings?
makes it crazier and crazier and
Yeah.
crazier throughout the thing.
We should
So
have had
chicken and crazy.
we should have had you eat your manager's halal plate that he brought in here.
That's a crazy choice. You got to fucking be chilling with him in the fucking. He's gonna be farting in the Uber, farting in the Tesla.
What would your version of like adding some kind of gimmick to it? What would that be?
You have a loaded gun and you keep adding one more bullet to the chamber.
I've potted with
And it's
and it's a real gun.
like deer hunter. We'll do like Russian roulette pod style.
Russian roulette with like a paintball gun. Like would be kind of fun.
that would suck.
Hot ones, but the hot ones are bullets in the chamber of a revolver.
Someone is always
And it's just you guys.
Yeah.
there's literally there's always the idea of cold ones where you have to shotgun a beer after
Yeah.
every question or
I
whatever.
potted like that though, and it does not go well for anybody.
You've tried that?
Just being shit faced on the show, yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah.
It's really bad. It's bad. It's bad. It's not good. TV.
You want sort of a substance that would make people sharper.
Cocaine.
The limitless pill.
Yeah, Adderall. We should be
Dude,
below lines
okay.
of Adderall. That'd be cool.
Limitless is amazing.
Yeah, of course.
What's your criterion for or whatever the fuck?
Limit-
It's Letterboxd top
Four?
four.
What's your
Limitless.
Letterboxd
no.
for?
What's your top four? Letterboxd. What's your top four?
I think I have.
Let's see.
I think they're on there.
I follow
right
Alex
now.
on. Should we see? Oh, should I quiz you or do you know off top?
I think I know what they are. They shift around a little bit. Force
Do you-
majeure is on there.
Is your
Amadeus
Letterboxd
is on there.
Amadeus Graham? We talked about Amadeus. Whiplash, which
Whiplash is on
I think is
there.
an influence for this movie a little bit.
Definitely. I mean, I think-
Gattaca.
oh yeah, Gattaca.
That's a pretty. This is like you're a film bro. This is like a very film bro top four
I feel like I'm too
because you have the
too mainstream.
No, you have the mainstream one with Whiplash. You have the foreign film. You have the well-respected deep cut. Amadeus won 8
That's not
Academy
a deep
Awards.
cut, yeah.
And then Gattaca is kind of like my, oh, remember Gattaca?
Yeah.
But it's a good top four. I approve.
Um,
I'm more
Lawrence approves.
they're
morally and
all,
spiritually opposed to the
they're
top four.
all about white guys trying to prove something.
Oh damn!
I just noticed.
What the fuck, bro? You should make a movie. About
Social
that.
Network would be the fifth.
Oh,
and
hell
that's
yeah.
that
one of the
too.
greatest movies of all time.
7-year piece.
Exactly. We didn't talk about that. That's a note.
But that was by accident because the shit
Yeah.
took so fucking long to
What
make.
was the other
It
one?
wasn't by
What's
accident.
the other
Wasn't?
one you referenced?
It wasn't by
You
accident.
wanted to wait until 2025.
I think whatever it ended up being, I was going to make it that age gap.
Oh, what's the other
Age gap?
Yeah.
7-year.
7-year age gap.
Yeah, totally acceptable. What was the other one that you referenced? I read this as well.
Gems.
Oh, Uncut Gems.
Gems is 7.
Oh, the gems that are uncut.
Yes.
Fire. Mm-hmm.
Also about a white
Little-
guy just trying to fucking impress a
something.
pog.
Well, I guess
The only person worth impressing, right?
Mount Rushmore box.
Yo, Mount Rushmore pogs. 2018 era Julia Fox for sure.
Alexis, Texas, probably. Who
Damn.
else?
Damn, that's
How really you want to
Julia
get?
Fox.
You really want to play this game?
I really want you to.
That's a constructive criticism. Stay tuned for the bonus content where we will for sure
Else do it.
do goated pogs. Alex Russell, what would you like to plug? Where can the kids follow you?
I would like to plug the movie Lurker.
Yes,
There it
in
is.
theaters and on streaming now.
Honestly, if you listen to this podcast, you will like the movie.
Agreed.
I think I could-
100%
I think I could
agree.
say that.
100% agree.
Do you like?
That's
Do you
your
like
take?
hate him?
What?
Do you guys like hate him?
No.
No, that's
That
not
just,
funny.
that just entered the cultural lexicon.
Yeah, Kareem's been on the, like, you knew like you got the reference. Like, Kareem's been on the show.
Okay.
What's your take? Worker's sick. 100% agree.
Yeah. End of episode.
What would be your take if you went on that show?
I think the monetization of takes has ruined democracy.
Condiments should be refrigerated.
Those are good.
Okay.
Thanks. That was, I mean, I would probably
Well,
think of a better one for the show.
when we were
So
asked-
yours is like, this should end.
When we were asked to go on that show and we declined, that's what we would have said. Had we gotten the show.
To be fair, it was
when every week they beg you to do it again.
no. To be
No,
fair,
had
we
one.
were invited before it became the cultural phenomenon. I would like to go on now. At the time, it
course
felt
you would.
beneath us.
Of course you would. Okay. All right. Go see Lurker. Alex Russell, thank you for coming on to The Only Podcast Matters. Catch Lawrence on Subway Take soon. This has been another episode of The Only Podcast Matters. Chef, take us out.